Is this working? Okay, this should be working. If you can see and hear me, please say Unova. Not very creative. Oh, now would be a good time to insert ads. Thanks for the advice, YouTube. Now would be a good time, yeah. Unova, okay, excellent. Why would you say Unova? Well, because that means you got bingo! Alright, looks like things are working. Hello, everybody. I believe before we actually started, we did receive the gracious gift of convenience. 5 imported cheese subs from Prometheus. Thank you, Prometheus, for the 5 gifted subs. Be sure to get your Unova bingo board using the pinned message in the chat. Should be at the very top, and there you go. You'll have your very own custom Unova bingo board. So it's written in the description, but I know that nobody reads that, so I'll go over the schedule for today. The Pokemon Presents, I'm probably going to call it Pokemon Direct a couple times before this is over, but the Pokemon Presents actually starts in an hour, which is 11 p.m. here in Japan. So before then, we're going to spend all of this time making our predictions and enjoying each other's company, because you guys are just so pleasant to talk to. And then after the Presents itself, we'll probably go back through it, I guess, announcement by announcement, to give our thoughts about that. And then once we're done with that, we'll move on to the final phase, which will be, we're going to take a look at Japanese Twitter and see what they think of what's announced. And depending on how interesting what they say is, that may or may not be a standalone video, which means that I'm probably not going to sleep until like 4 a.m., depending on how good it is. How many phases was that? I think that was 4 phases, right? I think so. Marvel went to phase 4, and people love that, right? Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is something we've done, I think we've done this twice before, right? We did one Pokemon Presents back in April, and then there was the Nintendo Direct. So the first thing we're going to do is have a quick poll to see whether people are feeling positive or negative. I'm feeling a bit more positive now thanks to this $6 microtransaction from Tab. Can I have some cheese now? Well, you can make me say a mild thing for the $6. Does that count? So let me start the poll here. It's always difficult to do this stuff. Like, you guys have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. It's not pretty, I'll tell you that much. I want to start a poll. Does this start a poll? It should. It didn't. Oh well. Thanks to imported cheese for the gracious gift of convenience. Those are my final 5 gifted subs that I can give for this month. It is February 27th, so congratulations. Imagine YouTube actually adding good features. Like, it's kind of crazy. We just expect everything to be a disaster. Alright, so here are your options. You can be on either Team Slugma, which is positive, or Team Shadow, which is negative. And we'll do a poll again at the end to see if people's perceptions have changed. Can I be on Team Slug Mal'Ganis? He's dead. You can't be. Okay, so now the poll itself should actually be up. I won't give my thoughts until the poll is done, because I don't want to poison the well. Even though poison's a terrible attacking type. Which one do I pick if I'm excited to be disappointed? That's probably Team Shadow. So, Team Slugma, hope burns, which is definitely the line. It's not vengeance burns, right? Uh-oh. Or Team Shadow, move on. The hopium is running through your blood? Wow, you're stronger than me. Am I lagging? A little bit, right? Now I'm okay. Shadow all the way. This will be the best Pokemon Presents ever. Oh, it's Johtover. If you have any questions about things on the bingo board, by the way, I think most of them are self-explanatory, but if you're unsure about any of the spots on the bingo board, just let me know and I'll answer if I can. If I minimize this, does it minimize the whole thing? It doesn't. That's good. Okay, so this bingo board was made, not mostly by me. It was mostly made by Big Yoshi. I hope they're watching right now. And Lab Agent Ash, who's definitely watching right now. And then I just added, like, a couple more things. So we've got 53 minutes to kill until the end begins. Jeez, does FE4 Remake space come from you using the graphic? What graphic? Oh, there's a space about the FE4 remake? Oh, that must be some sort of mistake, because this is the Pokemon Presents, right? Oh, this whole time, there was music playing, but you guys couldn't hear it. Sorry about that. It was playing this whole time, though. Sorry, I want to, let's do this stuff in order, I guess. So first thing I have to do, sorry, this is a pay-to-win stream. Okay, music's on, there we go. I got it. It's a tech nightmare, okay? We had a macro transaction. 100 Hong Kong dollar microtransaction from Gold Sleazy, who says, my hope is for Detective Pikachu 3, Pokemon SV DLC 3, Pokemon Go Swimming, or a new Pokemon X Metabots mobile gacha game. Small soy. We actually do not have a small soy emote yet. And be sure to celebrate our 5th macro transaction from Sleazy. 5th super chat. Can't forget to celebrate that. Okay, the music is on, right? That's good. So I have to go back now to the question about the Fire Emblem 4 remake. If it's on your bingo board, that is actually a mistake. Because this is the Pokemon Presents, right? So there is no way that they would actually announce the Fire Emblem 4 remake. So I'm sorry about that. It's kind of just going to be a dead space on those boards. My mistake. I'm sorry. But hopefully you'll forgive me for that. I'm sorry. That's just a mistake on my end. 畜生、説明する暇はない。これを受け取ってくれ。しまった。すぐ逃げないと。The hell was that? What is this? Wait a minute. It's the legacy of the Crusaders! Gain 1 million subscribers! Return a classic game from the graveyard to the battlefield. Give it +1/+1 for each subscriber in play. Wait, this is completely insane! What? Cast this only if you control a Nintendo Switch 2. Oh. Alright, well, the moment we get a Nintendo Switch 2, we're gonna play this card. And we're gonna win the game, okay? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'll see you there, guys. You can go ahead and check off Fire Emblem 4 Remake. It's confirmed. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know who that horse rider was, but he risked his life to deliver this message to us. I hope he's okay. 20... I missed this one. 20 euro Macro transaction from Swansea Ian. I believe they pay in euros because they're from France.
We need more gold.
Macro transaction. Grant for you to get a new PC that can both stream and play a video. Also, personnel request. I think the Star Wars Science graphic is played way too often, once or twice a stream, but not every time ... shows up. Once or twice a stream is fine, you say? Alright. Thanks for the donation. Criticism noted. Oh, but I guess I shouldn't yell that last part. Criticism noted. $20 macro transaction from Opera Ghost. I can always play these, right?
We need more gold.
Bro, literally all I want are GBC/GBA ports with home compatibility. Maybe that's too much to expect from a small indie company, though. I will be honest, I don't really know why people are so excited for... I'm guessing official Pokemon releases on the Switch. Because the Nintendo PC already does it better, but I guess if you're more scrupulous than me, then it would be nice. 49 microtransaction from EO. This presents is going to be a canon event for a lot of fan base. I can't believe some fans are already wishing for a Nova. Have they forgotten Gen 4 already? I don't know many people who are unironically excited for this Direct. Or presents. I am personally... I think we're almost to the conclusion of the poll here. We'll end it at 10:15 for me, so in 3 minutes. It'd be nice to play him in bed. I was going to say there's a way you can play it handheld anyway, but that would be hypocritical, so I won't actually mention it. Good news, bad news. Good news, we have a ton of people here. I guess there's really no bad news. So, good news and a specific request. If you have a question for me specifically, I'm gonna try to read everything, but please @ imported cheese so it highlights it for me. It doesn't highlight it for you, but it does highlight it for me. So it just makes it easier. But also, please, like, don't @ me unless you're actually asking something. €5 microtransaction from I Don't Cut Myself. Jeez, you removed the Dunsparce tail emote, now there's no end. I didn't have enough space, okay? The only way to gain more emotes is to gain more members. Mega Flygon today, right? They already announced the FE4 remake, okay? I don't think there's gonna be anything else that exciting. Will Megas be back? Wouldn't that be nice? Favorite non-Lord genealogy character. Favorite. Well, there's not that many. Do you mean like non-Holy Blood? Because there's only 2 Lords, right? I'm not trying to well actually you. If you mean non-Holy Blood, then I guess. I mean, I like Arden, but he's horrific. He's the Armored Knight. Somebody asked if Megas would be back. Don't worry, guys. Megas are back. Megas are back. There's your answer. Gold Sleazy. The element keeps changing, but the generosity doesn't. Thank you for the 50 imported cheese memberships. Be sure to turn on enable gifting. If you click on the 50 gift subs, it should give you the chance to enable gifting if it isn't already. Thank you, Gold Sleazy. And after we end the poll, I'll reveal what team I'm on, as well as give my predictions, although you already know, I would imagine, what I think is gonna happen. Alright, 10:15. I'm gonna end the poll. Okay. So let's see, with 228 votes, 55% are on Team Shadow. Move on. 44% are on Team Slugma. Hope burns. Wow! That's crazy. Okay, so for 55%, Despair Embrace. But for 44%, Well, this will come as a shock to all of you. I'm on Team Shadow. Since the Switch era, Pokemon has just been a repeated nut punch. I guess that'd be lower, but then you wouldn't be able to see it in the camera. Nothing but disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. So, I will say this, if I had to personally rate my level of disappointment, I would say within myself, the internal struggle, I guess I'm a Dark Knight, 90% Shadow, 10% Slugma. Now, let me be firm and explicit, YouTube don't ban me. The 10% Slugma does not come from anything the Pokemon Company could possibly do. The 10% comes from the possibility that there might be a third party that does something cool with Pokemon. That's it. But I guess my actual expectations of Game Freak, 100% Shadow. I do have some good news for the 55% of you who are purely expecting everything to be terrible. I think you will appreciate this. So we here at the YTC Institute, I can reveal a new product. So we here at the YTC Institute have been developing a brand new painkiller. And we would like to do a trial run right now. So we're actually going to give all of you guys here a free sample. Take a deep whiff and experience the Tropium Haze. Pokemon is great. You're 6'4". TikTok never existed. And when this card leaves play, die. Horribly. Hey, I mean, as long as it stays in play, stuff's pretty good. Just hope the opponent doesn't have any enchantment removal effects. Be careful. $10 macro transaction from Richard Davis. I'm not going to play the macro transaction because it's a more appropriate one. I know, without a doubt, that Pokemon presents...
I will bring honor to my father and my kingdom.
Is light. I'm glad you're hopeful. I'm not. If there's a minigame drop today, would you play it at the end of the stream? What do you mean by minigame? Like, how many? Is this minigame in the presents with us right now? My actual predictions for what they will feature, I think the announcement is only 13 minutes long, which is extremely short. Calorie made hunting stream when? Probably never. I'm expecting that most of it will be just mobile game updates, and at the end they're probably going to announce... I think the most likely announcement is Gen 5 remakes. That's my prediction. Because they did so much stuff with Gen 5 in the SV DLC that I'm sure they're just setting up for that. I think it's going to be Gen 5 remakes. Best third-party company to make a new Pokemon game? Intelligent Systems, especially now that they've finished their latest game, right? I guess my serious answer would be Monolith Soft. That would be fun. They make Xenoblade. They're gonna announce Clink's crossbow training. Oh god. What's your opinion on hard mode bonuses in GBA Fire Emblem? I like them. I don't know why I wouldn't like them. Why isn't Scrafty learned Sucker Punch? I have no idea. Tier Ring Saga when? Tier Ring Saga is mentioned in the FE7 tier list, which is almost done. You'll probably be able to see it in about 2 days. I'm done cutting everything together, and I'm done editing up to Athos, who is literally the last unit, but I have to actually do the mini tier list at the end, and then it'll be finished. Any hype for Unicorn Overlord? None at all, although I'm sure it's fine. I'm just personally not very excited about it, but it doesn't look bad enough that I'll, like, make angry faces at it. Gen 5 remake with more primitive online options? Alright, so, I do have I don't know if I'd call it a gimmick, but we can make predictions together about What's going to happen in the... What's going to happen in the presents? Give me a second here. I think this will work. Would you play an old Pokemon game on stream without any sort of challenge or gimmick? Probably not. I'm not going to say definitely not, but probably not. I know this is going to seem very strange. Just give me a second here. Alright. So this is Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, Invasion of Team GR. You might wonder why in the world we're doing this. So, I'm accepting any and all of your wishes and hopes for the Pokemon Presents. So you can at me with those. Because you have to buy them in packs of 3. Oh, it opens them immediately. Okay, well, pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a demonic animatronic Pikachu. That's just a devolution spray. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Mother 3 finally localized for the West. Oh, it's just a Bariado. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Megas. Ah, it's just Team Rocket's Trap. That's a very good card. Ooh, Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Pokemon Kanto 776 featuring Hoppa as the starter. Oh, it's just a Metamon. Ooh, Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's the destruction of ILCA HQ. Ah, it's just a Fushigibana. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a cute boyfriend. Ah, it's just an Erebu. Does Nidorino count as a cute boyfriend? Funding our gambling addiction here with the cards, we get a $5 microtransaction from EO. What do they call it when you in the cold food of out hot eat the food? I'm a little lost on that one. Oh, Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Hollow Knight Silksong. Oh, it's just a Nyorobon. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's $10. Oh, it's just a Gyarados. Gyarados' Japanese name is Gyarados. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Xenoblade Warriors. Ah, it's just a Kingler. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's part of Gen 5 Remade, and possibly with cut content as the DLC. Ah, it's just an Ewok! There we go. Couple packs to get Onyx! There he is! Looks about as imposing as you'd expect. Ooh, Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Legend Celebi. Ah, it's just a Petra. A $2 microtransaction from Nick Bailey. Thank you, but they didn't say anything. But thank you for the $2 microtransaction. Alright, what's inside this one? Oh, okay, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a remake of the TCG game with all expansions unlocked as you progress through an extensive story featuring popular characters from all regions. Ah, it's just a Sandazu. I think that's an okay card. The Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a new Karen challenge video. Oh. It's just a Kairyu. It's got a giant tail. Oh, Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's happiness. Oh, it's just a Raichu. So it's definitely not happiness. Oh, Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's... Should go with a coin flip minigame for predictions. I cheated at that before and to get the cards, to get the coins for all these card packs. Don't tell Masuda. I hope it's an Arcanea remake number 4. No, it's just a Gyarados again. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a functional game. Ah, it's just a Matadogas. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's another Mega Transaction. Oh. It's... I actually don't know Muck's Japanese name. It's just a Transcell! Okay, apparently it's Beto Beton. Sorry, I didn't know that. Pokemon Presents! Oh, I wonder what's inside. I hope it's the Gen 10 release announcement. Oh, it's just the Thunders. Again. We got 2 Thunders. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a good Game Freak team that can finally make a good Pokemon game. So I can finally be happy. Oh, it's just an Onidoriru. Apparently people don't like Firo. I do though. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a Gates to Infinity remake. No. It's just a Kairiki. It's Dark Machamp. Oh no. Dark Booster. Well, after the way he's been treated, can't really blame him. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a good Gen 5 remake with the famous P-O-K-E-M-O-N Pokemon! Oh, it's just a scoop up. And a dark Beto Beton, apparently. Didn't get a coughing, that would have been fun. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Pokemon Pinball. Oh. It's just a Niaosu. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Guy Fieri, although I heard he had an unfortunate accident. Oh, it's just a Metamon. We got a Boober. YouTube, don't ban me. This is very tricky here, because the first one says you have to say no, then you have to say yes. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's an announcement of the Frozen Throne stream. Oh, it's just a Thunders. How did we get 3 Zapdos cards? Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's the death of all mobile games. Twice. That'd be pretty cool, right? Well, let's open up the pack. Oh, it's just an Ebiwata. I think we can make our wishes come true anyway, though.
Ready to roll.
I sacrifice 5 Patreons. And I cast the wrath of Arceus. Destroy all video games wherever they are. Destroy mobile games twice. Maybe, once each and every cash grab mobile game has been released, we can actually get some real content in our Pokemon Presents. How about that? $2 microtransaction from EO. Thank you for the microtransaction. Pokemon sleep in-game tier list when? Never. But thank you for the microtransaction. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's the black and white 2 tier list. It's just a dark Gengar. The boss's way. Hey, it's a Porygon. What a great... It's literally in a present box. Hi, I got you a Porygon. You can keep it. No. Yes. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Pokemon Stadium 3. Oh, it's just a Kingler. Uh-oh. Don't tell YouTube. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a Switch too. Oh, it's just a rare coil. Hey, we got another Onix. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's an update for Pokemon Cafe Remix by Genius Sonority. No, it's just a freezer. Hey, another Boober. No. Yes. Oh, Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a new Charizard form. Oh, it's just another rare coil. How rare could this thing be? Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a stream viewer who reads the description, although I wouldn't count on it. Yeah, it's just a comics. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's new Pokemon Snap 2. Nah, it's just a Sidon. We got a booster, though. A booster pack. No. Yes. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's imported cheese. It's just a ghost. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Haunter is ghost. And Ghastly is ghost. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a pipeline. It's just a Kairyu. Hey, we got ghosts. To go with our ghosts. Ekans Dratini. Yeah, it's Ghost, Gengar. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a Dogas. It's just a freezer. Oh! Dreams do come true! D-O-G-A-R-S! Dogas! We got it! Dogas! Not finished looking at prizes. When the chips are down. Just reset the game. 10:34. So we'll probably stop this in 9 minutes. This is the prize I would like. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a new Advance Wars game. It's just a Pidgeot. Horrible. Hey, it's Kairos. Fossil Excavation. D-O-G-A-R-S. Dogas. Such great luck. Which Pidgeot's Japanese name? I think it's just Pidgeot. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. Somebody earlier hoped that it was Purifying Pact. It's just a rare coil. How rare can this thing be? We've gotten 3 of them. We can make our dreams come true, though. We already know that 44% of people, for some reason, don't think this is going to be a disaster. So maybe it's time to destroy 44% of viewers. It might be. You think you enjoy this franchise? I'll show you how fragile your happiness is. I play Purifying Pact. Destroy all Pokemon fans. They can't use Regenerator. At the beginning of your next upkeep, sacrifice a Patreon. If you don't, destroy your channel. Well, I wouldn't want to lose my channel, now would I? Come forth.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
It's nothing personal. Your sacrifice shall be remembered. People say I have contempt for my viewers. I have no idea where they get that idea from. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a game that would be acceptable on the GameCube. Oh, it's just a Mew. What am I supposed to do with this? Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Pokemon Z. Oh, it's just a Raichu. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a lifetime supply of Tropium. Oh, it's just a ghost. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's the new Light type. Oh, it's just a spear. Apparently, Beedrill's Japanese name is literally Spear. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a way to increase the reach of our stream. No, it's just a Thunders. So what, our 4th Thunders? Are we sure this is a legendary Pokemon? But if you would like to increase the reach of the stream, be sure to smash that like button, which would increase the reach of the stream. And if you have the means, be sure to evolve into a mighty Patreon, where you'll work alongside like-minded others. I'm not gonna say in a positive working environment. It is a working environment. Thank you to all of the mighty patrons, including Tika. I haven't seen you here in a while. Welcome. Oh hey, we got another Onyx. If you like the video, you can see it increase in real time. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a functioning Fiery Dive graphic. It's just a Sidon. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Pal World drama. It's just a... I don't know what its Japanese name. I think it's... No? I'm not sure. I don't think it's just Hypno. Sleeper? Is it Sleeper? I know that Drowsy is sleep. Wow. It's Sleep and Sleeper? Okay, it is Sleeper. Give me a second here. It is Sleeper? Okay. The Big Sleeper? It is extremely hot in here. Hang on. I have to turn the heater off. Slugma's destroying the sleepers to convince us the present is good. Or the present is good. Resident Sleeper. Can't find it. I'm a failure. I can't remember what I called it. Why isn't Sleeper a dark type? I have no idea. Kanto Love? That's definitely not what I called it. Alright, I give up. Riveting content, I know. Wait, no, it's too early to give up. It's too early to give up. I'm not gonna give up yet. I love Gen 1. And you will too. We all love Gen 1 here. Or else. I found it. It's in the Kanto expansion pack folder. Don't give up, okay? Never give up. Unless you're talking about Pokemon. In that case, yeah, you should probably give up. Now, you might have heard that I live alone. If I do, then who's this? Did they announce the new Pokemon Puzzle League yet? It's coming up. Don't worry. It's coming up for sure. For sure. It's my mom's birthday today. Well, that's great. Why'd you ping me? Happy birthday to your mom. I hope she has a good day. Did the Pokemon present already happen? I mean, it happened about 25 times. It's about to happen again. But if you mean, like, did the presentation itself, like the official one, happen? The answer is no. Read the description! I don't know why people say I have contempt for my viewers. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a gift for Jeremy Rossi's mom. Does she like Rare Coil? We got one of those for her. How rare could this thing be? We've got 4 of them. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a multi-region Pokemon game. Ah, it's just an Ebiwata. Oh, with the very fun vending machine art, though. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a port of Pokemon Battle Revolution. Ah, it's just a Raichu. A Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's Chi showing love and support for his viewers. No, it's just a Gyarados. What would Gyarados do? He'd probably destroy the viewers. Watch out. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope it's a Black and White 1 and Black and White 2 remake. Or, I think the original games bundled into one at a discounted price. Oh. I don't think I even have to say anything. You like Gen 1? Well, you do now. Or else. It's our way. Or the boss's way. A D O G A R S Dogas. Pokemon Presents! I wonder what's inside. I hope she's embracing the dark type and bringing back contempt for viewers in constant long clips. Oh, it's just a thunder. Oh well. Alright, it's 10:45. Probably enough Pokemon Presents predictions here. Alright. Does anybody have an actual link to the thing? I guess I can, like, try and search it, right? So if I just search Pokemon Presents... Okay, here's the official one. Wait, no. This is IGN. This is a YouTuber. They have a bingo board. Yinji Asia. Who's that? Dude, who are these talentless parasites? How pathetic is it to, instead of creating your own content, just piggyback off of another corporation and just stream your own stupid mug in the corner, reacting, big air quotes there, to content made by other people? Disgusting behavior. Why doesn't YouTube action these people? Also, this search function is so useless. So what do I want? I want Pokemon Presents. This is the official one from Pokemon. This is the one I want. It's third. And if you keep scrolling down, you get all these React streams people also watched. I don't want what people also watched. I want Pokemon Presents. Who's this dude? 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 Channels new to me? I don't want channels new to me. I want Pokemon Presents. Who's this dude? I know this guy. Who's this dude? I actually know this guy too. For you. You know what I really want? I want Pokemon Presents. The search is so bad. Ah. I guess we want this one. This should be it. Okay, and there's a chat. Yeah, this must be it. Let me make sure the aspect ratio is correct. 13 minutes remaining. Don't pick the Japanese one. This is not the Japanese one, right? It says Pokemon Asia ENG. Pal World presents when. I think it's... What did I call it? I called it Nintendo Direct in the files. Someone linked this one earlier? Okay, I'll click that one. I've clicked it. Oh. Okay, this is Pokemon Presents English. Okay. Uh-oh. "11 minutes until the end." Okay, and if I do this, that almost works. Let's change this a little bit. I don't need this, right? That's wrong. I don't need this, right? A. And I don't need this. And I don't need this. So I think I could do this. Exciting stuff. Oh, there we go. That's good, right? We did it. Alright, tech problem solved. Okay, my OBS is frozen. Oh, I fixed it. Okay. It's good. Ah! It's fine. As long as I look at the right side of the screen, it's fine. I think I missed a microtransaction. Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed. Why is it supposed to be exciting again? Who knows? At least it's not Gen 1 freeze, true, because then it would never end, right? Give me a second. I'll get the microtransaction sorted. In the meantime, I can play this graphic, right? It's probably a little bit overdue. Especially after we opened so many Porygons. Geez, you should put live red reaction next to the webcam. I would need, like, a new image for that. 10 Hong Kong dollar microtransaction from Gold Sleazy. That's the one I missed. Thank you for the microtransaction. And he said, Cheese is just jealous. He couldn't see himself. Because I didn't rank high enough. I guess so. Let's celebrate their 5th super on a live stream, by the way. Thank you for your 5th super on a live stream. Really appreciate it. For some reason, only when they donate, they always get let's celebrate their 5th super. It's definitely not their 5th. 9 minutes remaining. After you played the graphic, my video lagged and the quality went down immensely. Wow, very immersive. It's just like a Pokemon game, where it lags and the quality goes down. Oh boy. Well, not many things have been checked off on the bingo board so far. Only one, I think. I am also aghast, not quite ghastly, that it is 44% slug, but that's actually insane. I imagine it's because some people who are joining us, thank you to everybody who joined, are not regular viewers, because I can't imagine anybody who regularly watches my videos actually likes Pokemon. I sure don't. Jeez, would you ever play Ni no Kuni on stream with a new PC? Is Ni no Kuni a PC game? I love when you stream at 3 p.m. European time. That means I get paid to watch you. Don't tell your boss. Well, it's not like this was my choice anyway. How late is it there? It'll be, it's 10:52 p.m. Pokemon is live on Twitch. The music sounds kind of copyrightable. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't just watch their thing here. I don't care about other commentators on the thing. I mean, because I'm the commentator, right? I'm still Slugma Red because Spike Chunsoft makes good games. I mean, that was my 10%, but 90% Shadow. Brooklyn BJP says, don't let him fool you, he loves Pokemon. What would you know, cameraman? Do you think I'm just putting on a performance and pretending to be surly? It couldn't be that. Ignore the fact that at the end of one of my last edited videos, I said I like Pokemon. It was a performance, okay? Fake news. Seven minutes remaining. So I'll reiterate our plan here. We're going to just watch the thing through once without, you know, I mean, with, I guess, some commentary, but I won't actually pause the video. Then we'll go ahead and go through it, announcement by announcement, with commentary, and then we will go to Japanese Twitter and see what the Japanese fans think about whatever they announced. And then if it is actually something exciting, then possibly we'll have a short video just showing Japanese Twitter reactions. So that's our plan. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. I think that's what he said. EU-friendly stream, don't get used to it. We could do that, yeah. We already used Purifying Pact, which did destroy a lot of the Pokemon fans. In fact, it destroyed all of them. But it's possible that some casuals might have snuck in. So we do need to get rid of those, too. So if you consider yourself a casual gamer, here's your warning. You'd better start running now.
Something need doing?
I tribute 2 interns.
I can do
And
that.
I summon the unstoppable Gate Guardian. Negate all added effects from casual viewers, but you still take the damage. I think the outcome of this Pokemon Presents is already decided. Nothing but a bunch of mobile garbage. Why don't you just surrender now and save us both the trouble? Casuals gate kept. Four minutes remaining. Did the chat break? Can you still see me? Uh-oh. I'm not getting any error messages, but... Okay, it's back. Okay, I think the chat was just lagging. And suddenly I see a flood of interns, okay. Thanks, YouTube. We also need to cast Crux of Fate. We actually have not played Crux of Fate yet. Okay, yeah, the chat is back. I don't know why it was so laggy. Okay, it also absolutely destroyed a... It absolutely destroyed a macro transaction. I think this was YouTube. It was not me. Okay, perfect. We can thank Mog Killer 1 for the $20 macro transaction. Hey Red, huge fan. Is there a chance you could perform your famous line, ... from the hit game Pokemon Gold and Silver? Alright. Just for you, alright? This one's for the fans. Hope you enjoyed. They turned on chat for the Pokemon Presents. I turned it off. We need more gold and silver and crystal. I think my neighbor just got back, so we're gonna try not to be too, like, crazy, because it is 11 p.m. here. 2 minutes remaining. Smash Hero 75 with 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the gracious gift of convenience. 5 more who can express their love for Gen 1. Well, hopefully you did enjoy my performance as Red, and if you didn't, why didn't you? Do you not like Gen 1? That couldn't be it. I love Gen 1. And so do you. Okay. 60 seconds disappointment. Okay, not gonna have much chance to do this once it actually starts, so I should probably do this now, right? Here is my chance. Cheers. Refreshed. It is normal water. It's 11 p.m. Alright, get your bingo boards ready. Here we go. Starts in 1 minute. Let me know if... I turned the music off, so just let me know if the presentation is too loud or too quiet. I'm going to try not to talk over it too much during the initial watch. And then when we do our rewatch, obviously I'll give my thoughts on everything. Unless it's just mobile garbage, in which case I'll just skip over it. Can't skip over this, though.
We need more.
Thanks to Lord Zemnis13 for the $20 macro transaction. He's ready for disappointment. What team are you on? Could it be Team Shadow? Do you embrace the darkness? If you need your bingo board, they are all in the pinned comment. So get ready. Oh. There it is. Interesting they chose this countdown. Well, I'm told that it's 13 minutes long, so... 1628 macro transaction from Prometheus. His body is ready. I don't know if mine is, but I'm still 29. Next month I turn 30. At that point, I will crumble to dust, so unfortunate. A countdown just we wanted. The countdown, by the way, is not optional, so can't blame them for this. Here it comes. I don't know if it's just 13 minutes. That's what I heard. But I know not to expect anything big until the end. For sure. It's Pikachu from Gen 1. Did you guys know Pikachu is... It's unknown from Gen 2. And there's a I can't read this stuff. It Pokemon Presents, right? Is it bad animation? I think it's fine for just a presentation. That's fine, okay?
Hello.
Ishihara.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Check off Ishihara.
Today,
Charizard directly in the background.
Pokemon Day. This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
Turning up a
Our
little bit.
adventures with Pokemon, which started with the simple fun of collecting, trading, and battling in the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games, have expanded to fit into so
should be
many
better, I
facets
think.
of daily life, including walking and sleeping. We'll keep challenging ourselves to create new ways to enjoy Pokemon, and we hope you'll continue your adventures with us.
Okay.
Today, we will be bringing you all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Mr. Utsunomiya, please take it away.
Oh, Utsunomiya. Okay, check off Utsunomiya.
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I hope everyone has enjoyed their adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games so far.
Nope.
To commemorate Pokemon Day, we've planned a series of Terra Raid battle events where you'll be able to face off
New
against
Terra
the mighty
Raids.
Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. The first of these Terra Raid battle events will begin tomorrow. We hope you will all enjoy these raids.
Charizard
Today,
twice.
I'd also like to share the latest updates on a number of our other games. Please have a look at this.
Fun transition. To a mobile game?
A collaboration event with Pokemon Go is on its way.
Mobile game. I love mobile games. Tap. Tap now. Roy! I love Roy.
Pikachu wearing Cap's hat is making its debut. It even knows an attack new to Pokemon Go, Volt Tackle.
Hooray. I've known about Volt Tackle for decades.
Charcadet, Armor Rouge, and Ceruledge are coming too. And Liko and Roy will be dropping in when you snap a pic and Go snapshot. So set out on an adventure with your new friends.
Oh man. Couldn't hire professional voice actors for this? I guess not. More mobile? Cafe Mix. Oh. Wake up, Mareeple. Did I miss anything? Is it Cafe Mix? Oh, it's Master Sex.
Now, I never give up.
Yes,
We're
our
just
favorite
getting
criminal, Lance.
We're the greatest in the world. You're the greatest and strongest partner I could ask for.
I'm the greatest trainer in the world. I don't deserve this. Master Sex, 4.5 years of this crap. Silver champion. Long-awaited photo. Riley Lucard? Oh, 3,000 gems. Oh, Cafe Mix? Remix by Genius Sonority. Oh. back in my day, we played handheld games, okay? Nowadays, it's nothing but mobile slop. How many other mobile games even are there? This is like all of them, right? I think they just got it out of the way. Now it's time for new games. I actually think that's the last mobile game. NSO. You can play this on your phone too. Miraidon. Be sure to pay to win your matches. I'm sure they're going to be absurdly overpowered. A special event where you can earn... How are kids supposed to read that? That's so fast. Agios. Prize machine event. Oh, Pokeday 24. This is definitely the last mobile game, though. I can't imagine there's another one. I actually don't even know what the other ones would be. Okay. So the remaining half is going to be new stuff.
Moving on,
You need
please have a look at
stimulation?
this video.
Is this Detective Pikachu Returns? Pokemon Diet. More trash? Free me from this torment! Open pack! You got a pack! No! Is this new mobile hell? Oh, I need fake Pokemon cards. Oh, you got a pack? This man's life is falling apart. He's all alone, hasn't seen another human in the entire day. Oh, he's on. Oh, congratulations. I hope it's going well. Oh, Eevee, show her the Eevee. Oh, he's in. Good job, man. Wait, no, he didn't even give it to her. He gave it to some random girl. Why did you bungle it? And he's... New Pokemon TCG experience. It's Charizard. I love Charizard. Oh, immersive card. It doesn't even fill up the screen. Look how much empty space there is on each of the cards. Oh. Open. Oh, immersive opening. Oh. Hey, Cubbygon. I love Cubbygon. Oh, Pokemon card game Pocket. Look, Pokemon means Pocket Monsters. It's Pocket Monsters card game Pocket. Oh.
What you just saw was the world's first look at Pokemon trading card game Pocket.
Oh.
This game lets you easily collect Pokemon cards, which players all over the world have enjoyed since they debuted in 1996.
No.
But in a new digital format.
No.
The Pokemon Company is developing this game as a three-party collaboration with Creatures Inc., the creators of the Pokemon trading card game, and DNA, are partners in the development of Pokemon Masters EX.
So is it only Gen
To mark
1
the
cards?
launch of this title, here's a message from Mr. Yuji Kitano,
Alright, Yuji
President
Kitano.
and CEO of Creatures. Mr. Kitano, take it away.
I mean, I'm seeing the live
Hello,
chat, it's just people
everyone.
despairing.
I'm Yuji Kitano from Creatures Inc.
Hi, Yuji.
I'd like to start by thanking everyone for enjoying the Pokemon trading card game. With Pokemon trading card game Pocket, we hope to bring you all a new way to enjoy the Pokemon trading card game, so we are hard at work developing digital cards.
Yes, digital cards that already existed.
When we develop physical cards, we strive to please by taking great care with our paper quality, colors, and printing process.
Sure, okay.
Since this game uses mobile devices rather than paper, we're challenging ourselves to express that care in new ways that are only possible digitally, such as using the characteristics of the screen to show off brilliant colors and stylish effects. One way we're accomplishing this is with immersive cards, which give players the experience of leaping into the world of the card illustration.
Okay.
What's more, we've developed new streamlined game rules based on our existing battle system, so you can enjoy a
It
quick
looks like
battle
it's
during the
only
free
Gen 1
moments in your
Pokemon.
day.
No, I say Tynamo. Oh, golden rare!
Our 3 companies are all working hard to deliver a fun experience for those of you who already enjoy the Pokemon trading card game, as well as those who've never played before.
It's just
We
more
hope you look forward
gacha.
to the results of our latest efforts in the world of the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Frat, for the $1.99 donation.
Thank you, Mr. Kitano. We plan to launch Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket within 2024.
Oh, it's coming this
Please
year.
look forward to more details in the future. Just one more thing. We'd like to end today's presentation with one final video for you all.
Last one. This is Black and White
Thank you for
Remakes.
tuning in.
Everything was mobile except this. Every single thing was mobile except this. Unknown was from Gen 2. It says Shiyu. Johto? Could be Let's Go Johto. Do you guys not have phones? 409 donate from Pibu Moton desu. Do you guys not have phones? Real game? Not ILCA. Confidential. Detective Pikachu returns. Urban Development Plan. Gen 5. It's gotta be Gen 5, right? This is from the Castelia City? Castelia City? There's Pikachu. He's not a detective, is he? Cyberpunk? What is happening? Somewhat sick beats. Urfrau, not allowed in the modern games. It's Gyarados. I like Gyarados. Isn't that dangerous? What's happening? That's Lumwa City. Pokemon Z confirmed? Fletchinder was in the trailer for Gen 6. It lands on the thing. Hollows? Lumwa City? What are these sick beats? How fast can I vibrate? Legend Z? Eh? 2025. RIP Gen 5? What? Megas are back! Wait, guys, Megas are back! But we're not kidding, Megas are back! And that's the end. And they actually didn't explain anything. But Megas are back! Wow. So is it in the future? What in the world? Guys, Megas are back. Next year, I guess. I guess we can play that, right? There wasn't a mega transaction, but... Guys, Megas are back. Maybe there will be new Megas. Wow. Well, $20 macro transaction from Perilous Paradigm. Megas are back in Pokemon Za. I guess. Thank you for that. And Megas actually are back. Guys. The Megas are back. Day Dank with a $49.99 Mega transaction. Megas are back. I am not sure why they skipped Gen 5. But wow. I didn't expect that. So... What does that not... So do we have to review any of the video? It was all worthless except for the end, right? So it was literally all mobile games except for the last one. So I actually don't think we have to review it at all. 554 people watching? Wow, welcome everyone. Megas are back. Should we watch the Japanese one? I assume it's the same. 5 British pound donation from Emayak. Actual good creative choice. 3+ dev time. Have they learned? Richard Davis with a 5 British pound donation. Oh, I told you Pokemon Presents was light. Thank you for the microtransaction. Alright, before we... So, we're just gonna skip everything. So, first of all, did anybody get bingo? Let's go through bingo. Hold on here. Just a second. $10 macro transaction from Jerbear. Macro transaction. The moment Pokemon devoured the fruit of capitalism, it's... Oh, I should probably read this more dramatically then. The moment Pokemon devoured the fruit of capitalism, it sealed its fate. Entrusting the future to mobile gaming, Pokemon clings to a dim hope. Yes. Mobile gaming is the means by which all is revealed. I assume that's how I was supposed to read it. Thanks for the donation. Alright, so let's go through the bingo board here. So, new Pokemon Go season did not happen. Neither did Pokemon Go to Sinnoh. SV Raid did happen. Oh, the music's really loud. Sorry. All the music's on like the same slider. Is it okay now? It should be okay now. It's a reference to the next battle. Okay. Now it's fine? Okay. Sorry about that. Now it's too quiet? It's fine. I can't hear. I'll turn it up a little bit more. So new Pokemon Go season did not happen. Check the dislikes. I actually can't check it. Somebody else will have. I don't have like the add-on. So Pokemon Go Sinnoh Tour did not happen. New Terra SV Raid did happen. Gen 10 did not happen. Gen 5 Remakes did not happen. Mystery Dungeon did not happen. Pokemon Rumble did not happen. New original game did not happen, I don't think, because there is just a... Yeah, it did not happen. Unless the TCG counts? I don't think so. SVDLC didn't happen. 189 microtransaction from Jacob. Can't wait for the Pokemon Dual Stone TCG arena. Gen 2 Remakes did not happen. New Let's Go games did not happen. Port of old games did not happen. The Direct sucks. I think you can check that. That was really bad. They also didn't tell us anything about the final game. It was literally all mobile games, except for the last one. Pokemon Sleep did happen. Detective Pikachu Returns did not happen. Pokemon Masters Sex did happen. Horrible graphics. I will say the card game looked horrible. You can check horrible graphics. New movie show did happen, because they talked about it, the one with Roy, right? That happened. Cafe Remix News did happen as well. NSO Games did not happen. Horrible Frame It. This actually didn't happen, right? That's just because they didn't show anything. That's... 2 versions did not happen. New Legends game actually did happen. New Mythical did not happen. Somebody said they checked the dislikes. It was 1k dislikes to 15k dislikes, but it always shows fewer than there actually are. So I think you actually can say greater than 15% dislikes. You can check that one. I know a macrotransaction from original account name. Food for thought, the Legends Z teaser does not have a Nintendo Switch intro click thing. Combined with the 2025 release might even mean it might be a cross-gen or even Switch 2 title. Maybe. Although I don't think I would buy a Switch just to play the new Legends game. Narga111 got bingo? Where's everybody going? Bingo? Congratulations on those who got bingo. Other ones. New Pokemon, Pokemon Conquest Reborn did not happen. Gen 1 nostalgia baiting, it did happen. Onyx did happen, but it wasn't in the actual present, so no, that doesn't count. Open world also doesn't happen. Megas are back! Megas actually were back! So yeah, wow, Megas do get a check. TCG News also gets a check. Bingo to Small Yoshi. Where's everybody going? Bingo. New mobile game, I guess that happened. The TCG was one, right? Pokepark 3 did not happen. Black and White 3 did not happen. Unite News did happen, so that's also a bingo. Stadium 3 didn't happen. And I guess after Stadium 3 comes FE4 Remake, which is not even a Pokemon game, so I don't really know why that was on there. It didn't really happen anyway. So, I guess if you had FE4 Remake, that was kind of a dead space, sorry.
畜生、説明する暇はない。これを受け取ってくれ。しまった。すぐ逃げないと。
The hell was that? What's this? Wait a minute. It's the Legacy of the Crusaders! Get 1 million subscribers! Then return a classic game from the graveyard to the battlefield. Give it +1/+1 for each subscriber in play? Wait, this is insanely busted! Cash this only if you can control a Nintendo Switch 2. Oh. Alright, well, we can't play this yet, but the moment that the Switch 2 releases, we are buying this, and I guess we'll also potentially buy the new Legends game. So, wow, I guess you can check off FE4 Remake. Masuda was actually not there, so no Masuda. Ishihara was there, so you can check off Ishihara. Omori was not there. Utsunomiya was there. There actually was no concept art footage. There was no Gen 9 third version. There were kids playing Pokemon, and there were adults playing Pokemon. So those were all of the bingo things. Greetings from Chile. Good morning? Bingo thanks to Kaga? Oh, he's so generous. I guess he was that mysterious rider. Well, congratulations. If I can find it. Where's everybody going? Bingo. Pokemon Tinder. Alright, let's see. Let's get this to work. Oh, it is working. I didn't actually see what happened with Pokemon Sleep because I was asleep. It's... Raikou was like a okay, this guy's laughing at Raikou. Why is he laughing at Raikou? It's literally just an announcement for Raikou, okay. Huh. Alright, so the only thing I think we have to review is the Legends announcement, right? $1.99 donation from Frat. Can you please play Legacy of the Crusaders? I mean, the game when it releases, 1000% will play it, but if you mean the whole graphic, it's too long. I'm sorry, I can't play that, but I can play this one.
I will bring honor to my father and my kingdom.
Light, guide my path. No, Pokemon Sleep is a real app. It's existed for like a year. Alright, so let's look through this trailer. So we know now that this is the Gen 6 Legends game. Not actual gameplay footage. A vision of a beautiful coexistence between people and Pokemon. So it is in the past. I thought the wireframe pretty was Black City. That's what I thought, but it's apparently Lumois City. ZA, which is backwards. I'm guessing if this is in the past. That dude from the game. Oh, Pyro, we should have known. At Pyro and Furfrau. I'm guessing they did this because Gen 6 is the one that actually has ancient stuff happening. Yeah, Aegislash. Okay. And Sylveon. Well, this reveals the tower. The tower really made it obvious. Kalos does have a connection to Unova. Does it? They sent us the Statue of Liberty. Oh, that did have Onyx! There was an Onyx! Okay. Sorry, it was wireframe Onyx. And then probably, I'm guessing that this green stuff here. That's Zygarde, right? So Z to A. Alright, here we go. Pause here. Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2025. No, it does say Nintendo Switch. It does say Nintendo Switch. Pokemon Oh, is the name different in JP? Oh, we can check. Switch 2 has the same logo? Are you sure? I mean, it might be. No Switch 2, no boys. Even though it has the Switch logo, I think it's the Switch 2. Yeah. If you don't believe me, we here at the YTC Institute have been developing a brand new painkiller. We do need some test subjects, though, so I'd like to give all of you guys a free sample. Go ahead and take a deep breath and enjoy the Tropium Haze. Pokemon is great. You're 6'4". TikTok never existed. When this card leaves play, die horribly. As long as the card stays in play, everything's fine. Just, hope your opponent doesn't have enchantment removal, I guess. Let's see if the name is different in, Japanese. I assume it's the same. But let's see here. Gotta actually switch my keyboard. Pokemon Koshiki. That's what we want. Oh, is this just the... Oh. Videos. Okay, and they released them all, like, separately. Well, this is the only one we care about. Okay, well, it apparently literally just says the same thing. Well, there it is. Legends Z to A announcement trailer. I'm guessing the subtitles are going to be in Japanese, though. Yes. Oh. That's interesting. Wait, so it says... This says City Renewal Project. But then it censors what the city is. But it says city. Did it say the same thing in English? Or they censored the entire thing? A dream of Pokemon and people living in harmony. Oh, it was the same? Okay. It was development plan? Well, this is all textless. Because of this, I know Megas will be in the game. I mean, they literally showed the Mega symbol. We know Megas are in this, right? It was uncovered. They uncovered it after showing Lumois City. Well, this is all the same, we know. Pokemon Z to A. And then in 2025, worldwide simultaneous release. Megas are back. Oh. What does this say? Please subscribe. Good idea. Okay, well, here's the official site. I assume there's an English site as well, though. Let's turn the music back on. I think my computer's dying. Google Chrome is not respond. Oh, we're back. Got the beats. Web page restructuring plan. Maybe it's crashing because too many people are visiting it. It actually might be that. Oh, here it is. So let's see. Well, we could probably just go to the English site, right? If I just make this EN. Access しようとしたページが見つかりませんでした. Okay, I guess not. What if I just type in Pokemon Legends AZ? RIP stream. Is it completely dead? How dead is the stream? Can you hear me? I'm back on this. Oh, it's ZA? It's back online? Okay. Gotta remember that it's backwards. Top stories. Is there an official English site or no? You can still hear me, okay. I missed your super chat, sorry. The glitching almost had me. Gotta scroll back up. Yeah, $2 microtransaction from Jerbear. It matters not who you are. Mobile gaming awaits you. So true. Thank you for the microtransaction. $5 microtransaction from Lord Zemnis. Who do you think the starters for Legend Z will be? Kalos Mega Starters? Ooh. Are there no... Is there no English site? The site is just a splash screen? Probably Greninja will be one of the options, because Greninja is really popular. You're trying to send me a link? You can't post links here, but you can post a link to the description. Or in the Discord, link in the description. The channel discussion channel. It'll be starters who don't have megas yet to get new megas. Maybe I can get there from... Well, first let's get this, because we're going to need the Japanese site. And then maybe we can get this. Mega for alligator time? Sure, pal. Maybe the tropium's still affecting you. I guess the UK video is different? I'm not really sure. The Gen 3, the starters will be 3 different Charizard forms. At the very end, there was a link in the Japanese version, so maybe there will be one in the English version. No. So there is no English site. So I guess let's decipher the Japanese site then, right? Let's see if there's anything here. I'm assuming no, though. They never released AZ Floette. It's coming here. Alright, so this says... A new... It's like a new challenge for the Pokemon series? Or like a new strategy? Oh, it's, Pokemon Legends ZA, is what they said. The stream does not like this website. Okay, this is new, right? So, aiming to create a town. Ah, it's killing my computer. Ah! He's like 30 seconds behind chat. No, I'm ahead of you guys. You guys are behind me. We gotta fight the lag. Okay, it's a little better. You can at least, I think the audio doesn't get lagged, so I can at least read what this says. So it says, okay, so it says, a new adventure. The stage is Miare City, which is undergoing the city renovation project, and the goal is to create a town where people and Pokemon live in harmony. And then here's just information about it, right? So, gonna be released in 2025, created by the Pokemon Company, sold by Nintendo, also created by Game Freak, and then it's going to be available on the Nintendo Switch. And then you can change the language to either traditional or simplified Chinese. I think it's just that website that, like, kills us. If I, okay, is it better now? Okay, now I'm fine. Yes, now I'm fine. Are we back? I think it's that website. You can hear me, okay. Audiobook sequel. You can't see what I see, it's frozen? It's just a page now. I got off of the website. How does that website lag me harder than, like, a video? You just got an email and has a link to the English site? Only sound works. What? Hang on. What about now? What about now? I'm getting an error message from YouTube. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I'm frozen on your end. Switch 2 deconfirmed. Still choppy? I'm still frozen. It never shows as frozen for me. Wow, still frozen. Memory leak. I'm still frozen? Okay. The audio is fine, the video is choppy. Okay, is it getting a little better? YouTube, please. I'm back? Can we check off poor frame rate? The frames are back, okay. Now I'm fine, okay. So it was the website destroyed my computer, apparently. But I was able to read all of the details from the website. There weren't many. Okay, now I'm back. Refreshing helps? Good idea. We can refresh. Japan and horrible website design? Oh my god. Japanese websites are so awful. It's not even describable. All we had to do was... Hopefully this doesn't destroy things. Was to... refresh. Cheers. It's like 30 seconds delayed. Well, that's always the case, though. Literally just legends.pokemon.c. .c? Thawed? Okay. It is working. So far the most severe lag was caused by just that website. You've been seeing me move the entire time? Well, sorry about that. There was nothing crazy on that website, by the way. It just said... So I'll reiterate what I found there. It said... pretty much exactly what you would expect. It was like a new... Or like a town where Pokemon and people live in harmony. The stage is... Miare City? I don't know what the Japanese name of Lumoise City is, but I don't think it's Miare City. Which is experiencing the city renovation project. And then it does say it's for the Nintendo Switch, so apparently it's not for the Switch 2, unless they can't reveal that it's for the Switch 2. The lag was almost as bad as the Fieri Wars. I don't know what caused it to be so bad. Because we're doing pretty tame stuff. So that we have completed the presents, we'll redo the poll. So it was 55%. Engage with your audience. It was 55% Shadow, 45% Slugma. Let's see what it is now. What team are you on? So Slugma is positive. And Shadow is obviously negative. Oh, that's the official blurb from the English website. So, a new adventure awaits within Lumoise City, where an urban redevelopment plan is underway to reshape the city into a place that belongs to both people and Pokemon. Please look forward to seeing it. Yeah, that's basically what it said in Japanese, too. Switch 2 should be backwards compatible, so probably a day 1 enhancement patch. Could you write off a new PC as a job expense? I could. It's Miare City. That's the Japanese name, right? I'll get the bingo board back up. I guess just to have something to look at. It's not quite right. Also not quite right. That's the Discord. Link in the description. Hey, look at that. You voted wrong. I'd assume if there was a Switch 2, they wouldn't reveal it through a Pokemon announcement end card. That is true. You can say you're leaning positive now. Wow. Okay, and now we're totally back to normal now, right? So it really was just that website which was destroying me. I think it might just be because everybody was going to that website. You think it's probably going to take place in the future as opposed to Legends Arceus, which took in the past? I think it is in the past as well. Because it looked like people were uncomfortable with Pokemon, right? And they like what they were drawing, what they were showing us in the holographic thing was what they envision in the future, I think. Prediction for release date next year? Oh, right, we don't... I'm assuming early next year, I would guess. I might be on the stream right now, but I have to say that I adore the Kaga graphic that was shown. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. He delivered the Legacy of the Crusaders straight to us. What a nice guy. I swapped sides. I generally think they're still in pre-production for Pokemon Z-A-Z-A? Is it Z to A? How do we say it? And probably won't have an enhanced engine to steal for Switch 2 like they did with Breath of the Wild. So, which side were you on initially? Did you switch from hopeful to not, or positive to negative? Which is the same. I think I just said the same thing twice. Back to normal, but 30 seconds behind, nothing we can do. I think that's you. Because I think everyone else was only like 5 seconds behind. But surely that would cause traffic load on the website and not the user. That's also true. It could just be the potato PC, but... that was disastrous. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say disastrous. I would say without the final announcement, it was disastrous, yes. It's got to be in the past. The blueprints were drawn on parchment. Gonna release for holiday season for more sales. So holiday season 2025 is your prediction? Could be a game during the war that AZ talks about in XY. That's what I thought it was. Because the dude AZ or whatever in Kalos, he's like an ancient dude, right? So he would be there in the game. It would literally be him. You're assuming January, like Arceus' release date? I'm thinking like in the spring. What graphic was that again? I think I missed a microtransaction from you earlier as well. And it has been a little while. I will play it this time. Just for you, okay? Just for you. And to give people more time to vote. Well, lucky that the... I guess the new Legends game is going to be for the Switch. I don't know when they're going to announce the next Switch, like, console. Probably next year?
畜生説明する暇はないこれを受け取ってくれしまったすぐ逃げないと
The hell was that? What's this? Wait a minute, this is... It's the Legacy of the Crusaders! Gain 1 million subscribers! And return a classic game from the graveyard to the battlefield. Give it +1/+1 for each subscriber in play. This is completely bonkers! We're gonna play this as soon as possible. Cast this only if you control a Nintendo Switch too. Oh. Well, the moment the Nintendo Switch 2 releases, it's gonna be great, okay? I'll see you there. It's gonna be great. It's been 3,000 years. I can imagine there's going to be a post on our Pokemon with like 50,000 upvotes. That's just, it's been 3,000 years. With, obviously, the new game descending into AZ's hands. 50,000 upvotes, I'm telling you. You're thinking early 2025 for ZA? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's going to be early 2025 for this, the game they just announced, and probably holiday season for Gen 10. You thought it was me? No, that's... I'm not sure who it was. I think it was maybe some guy on the FE development team. Maybe. Not sure. The English trailer calls it Urban Redevelopment Plan. Could be a sequel game as well. I think they mean develop it into Lumois City. Is what I think it is. And then what they showed in the trailer was just a projection of the future, which to us would be the present. I think. But of course, my uncle doesn't work at Nintendo. I don't know for sure. $1.99 donation from Frat. Favorite card. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. This card is broken? Yeah, it's completely nuts. The only thing keeping it in check is that... the Switch 2 isn't available yet. Otherwise, everyone would run it and games would just be over immediately. It would be like Yu-Gi-Oh! But thank you for the $1.99 microtransaction.
I will bring honor to my father and my kingdom.
Light. Guide my path. Do you think all the megas will be back / new megas? I don't think there's already that Reddit post. I told you. I told you. People have zero creativity. 3,000 years for this. People only have one idea. They just recycle it forever. And the other viewers clap like Celios as they're fed the same regurgitated material over and over and over, and each time it's vomited back up and poured down their gullets, it gets just a little bit more rancid. I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of it all. Maybe that's a little bit overdramatic, but just a little bit. Anyway. I tapped 3 Patreons. Oh, there's a volcano in this game, too. And I cast Crux of Fate. Choose one. Destroy all viewers or destroy all YouTubers. Either way, I can finally rest. Did they announce Gen 10? Not as far as I know. Did the Furfrou form look new? It's new in the sense that Furfrou hasn't been in a game forever. Harder read than a dark type on a prankster move. Maybe I am really far behind the chat. Hang on. The Return of the King with the mega symbol is pretty funny. Okay, I'm really far behind the chat. Hang on. There's some sort of lag. I gotta test this. It's more lag than usual. Finally, Crux of Fate. Okay. Seals. Okay, maybe I've returned it to normal now. I'm just gonna test this. A $1.99 donation again from Frat. Thank you. I'm glad it froze for you on Crux. I don't know why it's... Maybe from stream settings I can change it. No, it's on ultra low latency. So I'm not sure why the chat is lagging so much. Very strange. Stream health. Warning! But it also says good. I'm not sure why chat is so delayed. That's very strange. Yeah, you can tell by how late the Patreons appear. Because usually they appear quite fast. And they can appear whenever I want, because I can just press this button. It calls them right here. Thank you to the mighty Patreons who keep this operation afloat, although sometimes they do spend their lives to fuel the graphics that we use. Thanks to the mighty Patreons, who are all on screen now. The Pokemon Z site, like, destroyed the stream. I imagine the chat lag will catch up. I don't know why you guys are so far behind. It's very strange. Think we're gonna ride around on Zygarde in some new form? Maybe. Can we check bad frame rate off our Vingo boards? Sure. Low bitrate? I guess that's it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know how to change the bitrate. Is that something I do or that YouTube does? I'm assuming I can't change it now. Alright, so I'm gonna run a little experiment. Since we are lab men here. So I need you, when you hear this, to type this message. It's like a code. Let's see. I love lava cookies. So when I see I love lava cookies, I'll know how far behind you guys are. I'm like mentally counting. Am I optimistic? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Pokemon ZA site might have downloaded a virus. Pokemon Z isn't even out. It's already so buggy that the whole website escaped its confinement and corrupted. It's a setting on OBS? Okay. Pokemon sucks now. Where have you been, man? Okay, I have no idea why the chat is lagging so much. Because it wasn't lagging earlier. Code. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds. What happened? I love lava cookies. Yeah, almost a minute. Okay, a lot of people love lava cookies. Okay. I'm glad you all love lava cookies. What in the world? Okay, so at least I'm getting all of your messages. They're just really delayed. So I guess we can do our own version of the... We can do our own version of a Legends game, right? You guys are all in the past, and I'm in the future. And we'll be talking back to each other. Twitter says the game is entirely set in Lumi City. That sounds horrendous. That actually sounds awful. There's no way, right? There's no way. Let me see if I can do something to fix this chat delay. I don't think I can. Maybe the big lag spike caused by the Pokemon Z website caused a buffer of sorts? I think that's what happened. The Pokemon Z website actually created a time-space rift that destroyed the chat. What in the world? Restart stream? If I do that, I think it might, like, break. If I hit stop streaming in OBS, I love Slugma cookies. That's just a personal message. I didn't ask anyone to type that. If I hit stop streaming... Hello, I'm reading this message 27 seconds in the future, apparently. I think I can... What's it like in the future? Has Pokemon gotten better? Well, if it gets better, it hasn't happened in 27 seconds, I'll tell you that much. We're in the future, and I'm in the past reading our messages from the past. Maybe that's true. I'm afraid if I hit stop streaming in OBS, does that end the stream on YouTube? No, right? I have to actually end it on YouTube. So there's only one thing we have to do now, which is to go to Japanese Twitter and see what they think of the announcement. Do we do it with the chat delay, or do we risk destroying the whole stream? I think I can hit stop streaming in OBS and it should be okay. Pokemon Day was worse than I could have ever imagined. They were fixated on grinding money from kids with poor impulse control. Well, we knew that already. I might be able to fix this. The Pokemon Z website really makes you feel like you've been sent 3,000 years into the past. How immersive. Okay, hopefully this doesn't destroy the stream. I'm hoping it fixes it. Stream status good? Apparently. Why would they lie to us? Warning, 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 warning. Stream status good. Alright, let's try it. Before I potentially destroy the stream by accident, we can at least look at the results of the poll afterwards. So beforehand, it was 55% Shadow, 44% Slugma. And afterwards, it is... I love lava cookies. Now you're just toying with me. Team Slugma. I guess they love lava cookies. 52%, and Team Shadow 47%. So it actually did almost exactly flip. Although it wasn't quite as much of a victory for the Slugma males as it was for Shadow initially. I'm surprised that it flipped. I personally have not changed my mind. While I am, I guess, slightly hopeful about the new Legends game. I mean, it's better than them announcing Gen 10 or the Black and White remakes. I will say that. I am more excited for this Legends game than I would be for Black and White 2, or Black and White remakes, Gen 5 remakes, basically. But that being said, I'm still not very excited. I have no doubt that it's going to be completely botched. It's going to be horrendous. But Black and White remakes would have been even worse. So in that sense, yeah, I guess you could say. But for the most part, I am definitely still on Team Shadow. Move on. You think it's fixed? Oh, it might be fixed. Let's test that. So we'll do one more test here. So, no, still behind? Okay, never mind. You want to recount? Megas are back at the cost of no Gen 5. We know megas are back, but do you think there will be new megas? I think there will be new megas, yeah. I do actually think there would be. If there had actual good-looking gameplay footage, I would have turned Slugma. I agree with that. Another reason why I'm incredibly skeptical, I guess you just reminded me, is that they didn't show anything. If they had actually showed real gameplay that looked good, I would have been on Team Slugma. 2025 release is a good thing, yes. Always got to be cautiously optimistic about Game Freak making a game. I wouldn't use the word optimistic there, but certainly cautious. Okay, there's still a giant delay because now I'm seeing the give up girl. But it's less of a delay. Team Shadow. Alright, so our final mission is definitely behind, yeah. Our final mission is to check out Japanese Twitter. So here's how we're gonna do it. Just in case what I'm about to do destroys the stream, which it might. I'm gonna play this. Be sure to smash that like button to help increase the reach of the stream. And to all of the mighty Patreons, thank you for your continuous hard work. I know it seems like your task is never ending, because it's not, but it is really appreciated. Thanks. And if it turns out that it actually does back... Okay, I don't think it died. I'm back. Can you still see me? It should still be... Okay, and now I think the lag is fixed. Okay, so let's test again. Alright, so this time the code word is Slowpoke Tails. So, if I see Slowpoke Tails, that'll tell me what the lag is. Is there a Slowpoke Tail market? Oh, the demand for Slowpoke Tails is out of control! If they're Slowpoke Tails, then why'd you respond so quickly? Okay, we recovered from massive damage inflicted on us by the website. It worked! I love lava cookies. You're behind by a couple minutes, pal. Okay, great. I'm glad that worked. You gotta take a risk, okay? I think enough time has elapsed. Another reason why we were kind of sitting here doing nothing was that we had to give people time to actually leave responses, right? So now I think we can go ahead and check out Japanese Twitter. Let's see how that works. Alright. Oh, Twitter. Twitter.com. Terrible. What's happening? Good question. Well, first off, let's check out the oh, this website is so bad. It's so bad. So I want to see the comments, right? But clicking on this doesn't give you comments. So I click on this, and then I can scroll down to the comments, right? Okay. Obviously, this is the English website. But let's go ahead and see what English Twitter says, and then we'll go ahead and go see what Japanese Twitter says, so we can compare and contrast. Entirely? Entirely what? I know a Switch 2 launch title when I see it, big bro. Yeah. I really hope ZNA aren't 2 games. I think because Arceus was not... Look at the tweet. Oh. Watch to see the reveal trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA. A new adventure set entirely within Lumos City. Coming to Nintendo Switch. So it is entirely within. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Experience true freedom in this living, breathing, open world. Surprises await you behind every corner. Go left or right. Tell your own story and make your own fun. Open world. Rated E for everywhere.
But I'm hoping for an open world where you can go left or right. Choose your own adventure and tell your own legend in this open world adventure. Wasn't there was a Dragon Age game that was set entirely in one city, right? And people hated it. But then again, this might be controversial. I did like the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that was set entirely within one city. And some people really hated that aspect of it, but I liked it. Then again, I think most people will agree that Square Enix, despite their tumultuous history, is more adept at game development than Game Freak. Hot grill in you open world. Will you be able to enter over 6 buildings? I'm really glad that Pod's actually here in the stream. I know he's in Europe, so it's very difficult for him to watch these usually. Entirely? Yeah, that is 10 likes on that one. Set entirely in Lumos City, first red flag. Yeah, people do not like that. Mom, I'll be busy. I remember, has there ever been a single Pokemon Presents that wasn't awful? Well, neither of the two we've seen. I remember watching this episode of the anime when I was a kid. Like, Ash was doing this video call, right, with Professor Oak. That blew my mind. I couldn't believe that. Little did I know that that very stationary phone was the beginning of the end. I wish you couldn't do video calls. I hate mobile phones. And yet I own one. What a hypocrite. $2 donation from Blue Crimson 217. I can now thank you in real time. Since we're no longer dying. Thank you for the microtransaction. Lumos City is no Midgar and Game Freak is no Square Enix. Yup. I was hype, now I am not hype. Yeah, people do not like the set in one city thing. Collab with Pal World, please. Yeah, it's been 3,000 years. Expected this. Switch to inbound in 2025. Awesome news. Pokemon Legends Arceus was great. To continue to evolve in that direction is really cool. Here's Nintendo Switch continuing to deliver. Wow. I'm glad life is so good for Paul Gale. Switch to launch title? This guy knows. This guy knows. Can't wait for this. Always been a fan. Will it be 12 FPS? No. I used to love Pokemon Nintendo back in 2006. I even froze myself because I couldn't wait for the Wii to come out. I'm guessing that means they waited in line for it outside. But every time you announce a game, I get less and less excited. You are relying solely on brand recognition to carry the repetitive nature of show more. Repetitive nature of your games, and I've had enough. Say goodbye to your most loyal supporter. Since 1974. Ooh. They lost Michael Cantrell Brown. Just got here. When is this supposed to happen? The Presents is already over. It finished about an hour and 15 minutes ago. So if you go back to then, you'll see the start of it. Womp womp. Pokemon didn't come out in 1974. I'm assuming he's saying he was born in 1974. Is my guess. Hey, Zach. I guess I'll get my chance another day. Grom. Hey, consider yourself lucky, Zekrom. It's Zekrom! I didn't even notice that. I'm so smart. Let's go. Who are you, Mia? She likes Eevee, I guess. Aurora Beam at this time of year, at this time of day. In this part of Kalos, localized entirely within Lumos City. Thank you. If this is all they can show, this is 100% for Switch 2. I don't know about that conspiracy. Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2025. That seems like odd phrasing unless it's implying there's potentially another system going on, maybe a Switch 2. I actually don't think this is weird at all. Because most games nowadays are simultaneous releases, right? So I don't think there's anything strange about this at all. Hold up entirely? Yeah. That sounds lame. So we can't explore Kalos. We're just stuck in a city. How's that gonna work? My guess is that it's not gonna work, right? Wait, set entirely within the one city. It's gonna be pretty weird to go doing a Legend-style gameplay loop in a city. Also, maybe my mind is wrong, but Lumos City didn't feel that big playing X and Y. Maybe that's just because it was on the 3DS, but still. It might be a Switch 2 dual release. I actually think that... I was gonna say, do the old Twilight of the Wild. Scavo, do you know anything about Zelda games? It's probably gonna be a dual release. Yeah, that would be my guess as well. Alright, it's Jover. Wow. Like, almost all of these English comments are about how disappointed they are that it's set entirely in Lumois City. Am I saying Lumois right, by the way? Is it Lumois? Lumios? Set entirely within Lumois City. You have one of the most expansive yet undeveloped, untapped regions in the series, Kalos, and yet you're saying we're going to be confined entirely to that city? Oh, big city. Okay. This is really funny, right? Big city hero? Because this game was also made by Game Freak. Lumios? Lumios? Okay, I'll say it Lumios from now on. Megas, guys, Megas are back. Megas are back. I don't know what FYM means, but I'm assuming the F is an F-bomb. Lamau City. I guess there actually isn't that much text in the tweet, so of course people would complain about the entirely set in Lumio City thing. Yeah, I want to see what the Japanese one also says. Now, this guy doesn't like France. I am seeing this joke a lot, like, about people hating France. Did France actually do something? I don't know. You have the perfect idea, game set in the Kalos region, not a small part of it, but the whole buffet table. Hey, buffet is a French word, right? Oh, I read that wrong, sorry. The whole buffet table, and you're leaving out a whole dang region. I want to see the rest of Kalos with updated Switch graphics. Well, he doesn't have to worry about the updated Switch graphics part, because it's gonna look terrible. Have I met French people? One of my mods is French. He's very nice. And Swansea Ian, a regular viewer and friend of the channel, he's French. If GTA can pull off a game in one city, so can they. I'll wait to see Pokemon's take on this. It'll be amazing to get Pokemon City converted into real city scale exciting. Well, the difference is that the GTA developers are competent. Bit of a bummer initially, but imagine walking through these streets. There's no way it's set entirely in Lumois. One nice thing about the Japanese version is that I'll know exactly how to read it. Hey, we saw this guy earlier in the Discord only stream. This exact guy was crying about wokeness in the Pokemon Presents reveal thread. I'm glad that Pudding Rider is hard at work also commenting on this one. This guy must be really bored. Will the game be finished and have good quality? Good question. Will it have boy-girl options in character customization and cute skirts? And no, woke genderless customization. Pronouns. Oh no. What do you mean entirely? You're scaring me with that word. Fernando, my friend, I'm also scared. People, I'm the last person to defend mainline Pokemon games, but until we've seen how it looks, it's not a red flag that it's only in Lumios. Spider-Man games are set only in New York City. Nobody cares. It's a metropolis like Lumios. I have zero faith. Zero faith that they can do it correctly. More so than anything else speculated for this presents. So let's see what the actual... This is just the set entirely in Lumios. Can the boy wear a skirt too? I'm assuming yes. So I actually want to go to... Oh, an ad? Wow. 7 premium. Oh. Ichigo Tsukushi no ice ga toroku. Wow. Strawberry ice cream. So let's search Pokemon. Oh. Since 96, but they just lost their greatest fans since 74. Okay, this is just the announcement for the new game. Oh, it's an ad. What's happening here? Seated for Pokemon Day. The co-streaming policy. So is that it? It's just... The only posts are for the TCG and for Legends A to Z. So what do they say for the TCG? There's only 30 comments. This is just an ad. Could you release this today, please? I don't want to look at it. Will this be replacing live? Pokemon NFTs? Extremely excited for this. Just bring the damn card game to Switch. What is this? The amount of hate this is receiving is sad. Any Grookis? This looks great. Let's get out of here. We gotta escape. So look at this. 30 comments versus 1,000 comments. Let's go. Will Mario be in this one? Ads. TCG dying. 2025, not 2024. Kalos Mega Evolutions. Pokemon Legends Zygarde focused. Y'all cooked. There is no way to fumble this. Is cooked good or bad? Back in my day, cooked was bad. But this, they're saying that the cooking is good. It's good? I don't understand kids these days. Every single one of them must be destroyed, even if they themselves are innocent. Their friends aren't. And there's always time for them to get corrupted. Well, now this one's just telling them to cook. How are they gonna cook? It's like a digital device. Are they gonna say that the Switch is gonna overheat? Is that what they're saying? Probably, just like my computer is. You wanna cook? Fine. Let's go ahead and turn up the heat then. How about that? I tap 3 Patreons. Oh, you can't stand the heat? Then get out of the kitchen. And I cast the Crux of Fate. Guys, Megas are back. Choose one. Destroy all viewers or destroy all YouTubers. Either way, you can't fumble this one, apparently. Cooked. Sandwich cooking stream when? We literally did do those. Where's Johto? Aw. It's about time for a Kalos Legends game? Who was asking for one? Oh wait, this is Mixelli. He does a lot of he uploads a lot of Pokemon music videos. Redevelopment. Is this post-war Lumos City? Oh, that could be interesting. Huge. Here it is. Yeah, we knew this would happen 34 minutes ago. Darker storyline than Arceus? Oh, what about... This is recommended for me from Book Live. Wonder what's happening. We can't wait. Inkling Mario. Please be better than Pal World. Should I play Arceus first? Awesome news. Pokemon Legends Arceus was great. This comment was on the Nintendo reveal as well. Well, here's Greninja. Oh, what are they selling me here? Finally, Mega Evolutions are back. The way they said Nintendo Switch systems makes me think this is coming out for a new Switch. I do think it might be for a new Switch system, just because of the timing. But I think just saying coming to Switch systems, sometimes they do say that plural anyway. So that I don't think is that strange. Oh, this was the original Pokemon commercial. Okay, so they've cooked here too. Cooked. I was not expecting this at all. This been started out Johto heavy, then it's just no, y'all going back to Kalos. So is this good or bad? It's cooked. I literally cannot understand. I just don't get it at all. You don't need to know anything to get this ad, though. My mom, when I tell her I'm going to be in Mega Battles. Oh, RIP Mystery Dungeon. Mixelli is also known for spoiling boss and endings of most Nintendo games through thumbnails. Uh-oh. You cooked is good. They cooked you is bad? I don't get it. This is going to be terrible. I don't know if it's going to be terrible, but I'm not that hopeful. Mega W. Megas are back. Time for the devs to cook up. Is cooking up good? Does that make cooking down bad? Why is everybody cooking? I don't understand. You're next, okay? Now somebody cooked here. What were they cooking? Is it good or bad? Sauce McGavin. How could you not tell me what they're cooking? Okay, I think Mahi might be lost, but they said Miyare no Toshi Kaihatsu ってことは、割と新しい時代か。ここにどうジガルデが Okay, so they said that so the Lumiere City renovation project. This seems like a new era. I wonder how Zygarde is going to be evolved. I don't know why they're in the English thread though, but hey, there's one. Kalos is back. Did people like Kalos? Oh, bet. What are they betting on? I'm counting the new Pokemon Legends games as Switch 2 game. That's my best opinion. Oh, Abema TV. There's so many ads. Let's go. X and Y are some of my favorite mainline games, and Legends are probably my favorite Pokemon ever game. This is a perfect mix. I can't trust Pokemon fans. Why are you afraid of Gen 5 Legends? Legends, I think Gen 5 Legends would have been way better. Because they do have the original dragon, right? The one that Zekrom and Reshiram split off from. But maybe they have some idea for what to do in Kalos. Different Greninja gif. They're cooking something, I guess. We also saw this in the Nintendo reveal. And this is why Power World blew up like it did. No one asked for another Legends game. We won't be playing this mid. People definitely did ask for another Legends game, so I don't agree with that. Oh, hey, this guy was also really... This was the 1974 guy. He doesn't really seem that ambitious, honestly. I haven't been feeling it with Pokemon lately. Truthfully. The quality of your games, movies, and shows have been slowly declining since big 1999. It all led to a breakdown where I went to Walmart and threw around all the Pokemon merchandise. I fell in love with Power World. And it's so good it cured my drinking addiction. Okay, I think this guy might be kidding. This game is about the Lumio City, meaning we'll explore the city full scale, not only some building. To me, that will make it more like GTA on how you explore one city and not and full continent. Oh, wait. Let him cook. Oh, I think I get it now. Okay, so this guy is cooking up. Am I right? Legends is a completely different type of Pokemon game. Are you sure you're not just tired of life? How can people not tell this one's a troll? This one's pretty obviously a troll. Hype overload. These comments have you cooked? Is that bad? Walls rumbling? Uh-oh. Don't tell Aaron. These are the starters. Am I right? Hey, Snivy! Well, I added the Snivy emote, and unfortunately there was nothing about Gen 5, but I guess you can use the Snivy emote here. Baguettes! Wow, I can't believe so many of you picked Snivy. Hey, I can't say because of internet, but good luck on the stream. We're almost done. We did almost everything. We're just going to do the Japanese Twitter, and that'll be it. What is this? I don't think this is Pokemon. But are we getting 2 versions it says releasing simultaneously? I think Scott's just confused, right? They definitely just mean releasing in all regions simultaneously. I would unironically pick Snivy of those 3 if it got a Mega. I mean, if they buff Snivy somehow. Because I think I said Chikorita was the worst starter ever. I lied. Snivy's the worst starter ever. Snivy is so bad. Smash Fan 12. I know this is an unpopular opinion, but PLA suffered massively from poor gameplay variety. All the maps with the exception of one are nearly identical, and Pokemon behavior needs to be more complex. Then, they either fight you or they run away, so the game has new things past Hour 4. Smash Fan 75 was in our chat. Smash Fan 12, maybe it's like their alter ego. I agree with Smash Fan 12. Did you already predict the starters? I have no idea what they'll be, but I'm assuming Froakie will be one of them. Because it's the most popular Kalos starter. Come on, just let them in. They're cold and out in the rain. No. Genius Sonority is too busy with Cafe Mix or Cafe Remix. A year without a Pokemon game, we won. Why is Pichu celebrating no Pokemon? Mega Evolution back after 8 whole years? The following media contains potentially sensitive comment. Uh-oh. If you reorder... So yeah, you can read CU, so that means that Pokemon is hiding us something. What is hiding us? The real Pokemon game on 2024. 5A Gen Remake, let's go. Can we get Detective Tim? Let him cook. It's a joke? Okay. Megas are back, but at what cost? Ah, this guy, none your business. Dang it! I wanted Pokemon Legends, the original dragon, featuring the Unova dragon while it was still 1 Pokemon instead of 3. Or Pokemon Legends Celebrate, which would allow us to freely travel through time to the past and present of Johto. I want more Johto and or Unova. It's none of my business, but I agree with this guy. That hat is too small for my head? It is, but I can pull it down further. The issue... This is actually a kid's hat. Because it was the only one I could find that was red and white. I think that's enough of English Twitter. So, by browsing English Twitter, we've basically confirmed that people are very skeptical about it being set entirely in Lumiose City. So in the Pokemon tweet, it doesn't say anything about it being set all in one city. But the Nintendo tweet did. You can hear my PC dying from here. It's trying its hardest. Alright. So this might be a video, so we have to actually, like, say things. Okay, here we go. Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Where was the... Here it is, here it is. So I guess this will actually be maybe recorded. I don't know how long it'll take to edit this. Maybe like 2 hours, so we'll see. Please forgive the computer dying. Having all in one city could work. The request if Game Freak can make it work. There you go. Is this Japanese reactions to Pokemon Legends ZA? Well, it is going to be soon. Pokemon Legends Z2A was just announced. On English Twitter, you can see that they actually revealed some extra information. Watch to see the reveal trailer of hashtag Pokemon Legends Z to A, a new adventure set entirely within Lumoisi City. I hope I said that right. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2025. And if you check the replies, pretty much everybody is extremely concerned that the game will only be taking place within Lumoisi City. But if we go over to Japanese Twitter, we'll see if they also revealed this information. And also just what Japanese fans think of the reveal in general. Let's go to Japan! By typing it into the search bar. I keep spelling Nintendo wrong. So here is the Japanese version of the tweet announcing Pokemon Legends A to Z. Let's read it. Topics. Topics. Oh, I can get the music back. Let's actually go to part 2. Oh, how about Fire Emblem 25th Anniversary Concert? Let's go to that. Great for Pokemon, right? Oh, yeah. Alright. Topics. Pocket Monster, which is Pokemon. Newest Pokemon game. Pokemon Legends Z to A, or ZA, or ZA, sorry. Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2025. Pokemon card game. Smartphone app. Was also introduced here. Okay. So, that's absolutely nothing about it only being set in one city. They just said that they also announced the Pokemon TCG mobile garbage cash grab. What? I'm watching you guys. Mega Evos! Megas are back! Like, half of these things are in English. Alright, let's see if there's anything interesting in the replies to the Nintendo comment. I imagine most of the juicy stuff is actually going to be over on the official Pokemon tweet, right? Oh. I think this person might be a little bit confused. They said that they really liked the Pokemon game. This person might be a little confused. They said they really liked the Pokemon card game for the Game Boy, as well as the second one, which was Japan exclusive. They're really excited about that, but I guess they don't know that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about the new mobile cash grab opportunity. I mean, it's a cash grab. It's an opportunity for them to get cash from you. Megas are back. Mega Evos. C to A. You mean from the beginning? Oh, so how do you say this? Okay. From Z to A. From the end. Back to the beginning. Or like a story all about endings and beginnings? Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. So this guy's name is literally Salt. Or I guess it's Sorto. And then he says, I'm so excited to explore Kalos. Or, like, I can't wait to explore Kalos. I got bad news for you. What I'm wondering is this going to be set in the past or the future? So this guy, Honne no, or maybe it's Honne note, they say, yeah, like, mobile games are nice and all, but Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep, there's too much. About Z to A, does this take place in the past of X and Y? I'm looking forward to it. Very reasonable comment. I would be a lot more rude if I was talking about what I thought about the mobile game info. Oh. Now, this guy, Yama, is dropping a new conspiracy for us. He says, if you flip it, you get VS. Nah, probably not. Good night. Hot new conspiracy theory just dropped. Oh. And our first encounter on Japanese Twitter of this. Oh. And our first encounter on Japanese Twitter of this. What game system will the Z to A game be for? Could it be the Switch 2? Well, I mean, they just said next gen, but they mean the Switch 2? I think this guy's lost. This guy says, Megas are back, I love it. Can I use this again? And I guess they have the Mega Bracelet. Oh. Oh yeah, this is a pretty I think this is a pretty sane prediction. So this guy, I guess Maeda Ruka, says Legends Arceus was set in the past, but Z to A means that maybe this time we're going from the future backwards? Could be. And Obi here just, I mean, you can probably guess what he's saying, but I'll read it to you guys anyway. Please add Pokemon Gens 1 to 3 to Nintendo Switch Online. Alright. That's probably enough of this third-party Nintendo Twitter. Let's go ahead and get our news straight from the source. Let's go to the official Pokemon Twitter. Refreshed, I guess. Pokemon, I keep... Koshiki. Alright, so here... This is the official tweet by Pokemon. Oh. Try not to have the... This is the official announcement tweet from the Pokemon Twitter account. Let's see if they say anything new in the text. Oh, I guess we can just click this. Trying to get everything to... line up here. Watch again. There we go. Okay. This is the official tweet from the Pokemon Twitter account. Let's see if there's anything new in the text itself. Nope, this is exactly what it actually says on their Splash website, which is the exact same thing it says in English, which is just introducing Pokemon Legends Z to A. In Japanese, it's called Pokemon Legends Z to A. And they're saying it's coming next year, and then set in Lumoisi City, a new adventure begins, where Pokemon and people hope to, like, live in peace or something. That same friendship crap they feed you in every single blurb. Here's a fun fact. Hey, here's a fun fact for any of you Fire Emblem fans watching. Seth from Fire Emblem 8's Japanese name is Zet. I have no idea why. Maybe he'll be in this game. I guess it'll be pretty easy. First comment here is one that we actually saw on the Nintendo thread, where they just said, Z to A, from the end to the beginning. Okay, and they're extremely excited to post this. Mega Klinkang! So he's saying this as if he was Klinklang. He says, Mega Klinkang, I've been waiting for this! Ah! Joe Merrick just retweeted someone defending the game for taking place in just one city. I vibe with this guy. He says, welcome back, Mega Evolution. Thank you so much. Can't wait for Mega Evolutions. Lots of people love Megas. I wonder why they removed them. Do you think if they'd announced a Gen 7 remake that people would be like, oh, I can't wait to use Z moves? Ha! Fat chance! Which apparently is the same thing as Slim Chance? I'm not sure. It's a post from Showers, which is Vaporeon's Japanese name. Looking forward to Megas. Remember this? Okay, I'm not looking forward to this part of Megas. Okay. Spoiler warning, I guess, for Legends Z to A, but finally, the story of Mega Dunsparce and Zygarde. We've got some real geniuses on Japanese Twitter. Toto Mega no Kochiko. Is a whole game taking place in one city a bad thing? Do people not like Spider-Man games? Somebody literally said the Spider-Man games was an example of games taking place in one city being good. But let's be real. The people who made that game are a lot more competent than Game Freak. $2 microtransaction from level 5 Vaporeon. Thank you for the microtransaction. And they say, level 5 Vaporeon, $2 donation says, that's not me. Fake Vaporeon. I gotta get all the 25th anniversary. Oh, look at that. I'll try and get one without the computer dying. And I was kind of excited for the next Legends game. Arceus was kind of nice. I'm more excited than for Gen 5 remakes, but I have no doubt they're going to botch it. They also didn't show any gameplay, so it's probably going to be horrible. I mean, I don't know if this guy is right or wrong, but he says six-sided. I don't know if this guy is right or wrong, but he says a six-sided figure, green. In other words, Zygarde. After so long, it's Pokemon Z. There can be no mistaking it. I mean, it kind of is, but they also added an A. This guy says, I gotta buy it. Is it gonna be for the Switch? Well, that's a mystery. What is this? Ooh. Not sure about that one. At least there won't be any mac and cheese lava. It just takes place in Lumois City. Maybe there's some, like, in the tunnels, though. This guy wonders. Wonder what kind of environment we're going to explore. I guess they don't know. So this guy is saying, I wonder what kind of environment we're going to explore. So they really don't know that it's only set in Lumois City? Lumoisi City? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. Is there going to be an NPC in the game complaining about the infrastructure for Listify is going to be the town's fool? Mixelli is here in the Japanese tweet, saying I can't believe it. Megas are back! This guy just says Switch. I think this is just an emoji of somebody throwing a Pokeball. Because he's saying, Katya. This is cute. Hi, Cheese. Long-time watcher, first-time chatter. How are you doing? Welcome. We're doing pretty well. I mean, I think the presents was god-awful, but at least there was one kind of fun announcement at the end. What is... Oh, okay, I see. Some pretty wild predictions here. They're asking, is Unknown gonna Mega Evolve? I wonder. I want Pikachu to get a Mega Evolution. It is kind of weird that Pikachu doesn't have a Mega Evolution. It doesn't even have a regular evolution. It's just Pikachu. Anybody ever seen a Raichu? That's like a crazy fan theory. I don't think those exist. A lot of people have said this exact same thing. Z to A. From the end back to the beginning. Unknown should Mega Evolve into the entire alphabet. This guy just says light. What is that supposed to mean?
I will bring honor to my father and my kingdom.
Light. Guide my path. Sorry, Cheese, had to go and watch the present. Aside from maybe Legends, I'm disappointed. It was awful. It was awful. I've seen this exact comment quite a few times as well. XY no horisage wa ureshii. I'm gonna look up what horisage means. And then pretend that I knew what it meant beforehand. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure it just means, like, further exploring. I'm so good. Yep. So basically, can't wait to find out more about, like, the world of X and Y. Got bad news for them. Dig? Well, I know what horisageru means. If you're here, Brandon, maybe you can help with some of these. He's a professional translator. The Lumoisi Catacombs. Gonna steal a joke from chat. I guess you could say that this guy's really digging the announcement. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Another person saying, welcome back, Megas. It's peak. Look at this. Are they just copy-pasting each other? XY no horisage wa ureshii. This guy can also dig it. Can you guess what this guy's saying? XY no horisage wa ureshii. Wait. This is me. This guy's name is Omar in Arabic. I didn't know that I dug it. Why do they have Arabic bots named Omar saying they can dig it? What a twist. My name is Omar, and I'm Egyptian and Japanese. Oh god, I'm trapped in an illusion where online clones of me are posting on Japanese Twitter threads. They're digging it. It's me from another timeline. I hope alternate Omar is doing well. It's actually a bot? It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, because they keep they're replying other people's... I see. Okay, so this is just standard Twitter nonsense, right? Where bots just repost things? Oh, great. Found you, faker! Okay, is this... Yeah, these are all just reposts. None of these names are Japanese. Oh, man. Twitter is just a cesspool. Hey, this is new. No horisage wa ureshii. You had to go there and copy-paste that, right? So this is, this guy. Stuff he's interested in. First point. Will this be... First point. Like the previous title.
Experience true freedom in this living, breathing, open world. Surprises await you behind every corner. Go left or right. Tell your own story and make your own fun. Open world. Rated E for everywhere.
Will this be an open world experience? Did the stream crash? Why are people saying Porygon? XY no horisage wa ureshii. Did it crash? It didn't crash for me. Oh, there was some lag? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Lag spike? I'll fix it in editing, okay? It'll be fine in editing. So pretend that it just ended. Will this game be open world, where you can go left or right, tell your own story, and explore the Kalos region how you see fit at your own pace? All that the guy actually asked was if it would be open world. I added the other stuff. I don't like open world games. They're wondering about new forms for Zygarde, Yveltal, or Xerneas. I hope they're not like the Legends forms. They want to learn more about the mystery of Mega Evolution. Kuroi Furaete no Kaikin. Oh, Floette. What's Kaikin? It's like the... Okay, this is less Japanese ineptitude and more not remembering what happened in the game. Did the Black Floette do something? I'm asking for any Gen 6 lore nerds. I guess they're just wondering what happened. Okay, yeah, it was unreleased. Okay, that makes sense, because Kaikin means to release. So they're wondering, will they finally release the Black Flower Floette? Will they bring back Ash Greninja? And the last point is... basically, will you be able to receive the mythicals? Diancie, Fupa? I don't know who that is. Oh, Hoopa. Sorry, it's an F sound in Japanese. Fu. Or Volcanion, or Magearna. Can we get those? Sorry, inept streamer can't distinguish between Fupa and Hoopa. I forgot Hoopa was even a Pokemon. Can you blame me? If I see another Horisage, I'm gonna lose my mind. Sounds like a lot of hoopla. This guy asks, what do they mean by legends? Which I guess is a good question, right? I'm assuming they mean that it's another entry in the Legends series, but as other people have said, it might actually not be in the past. Pokemon and people living in harmony. Oh, this seems like it could be. Like Detective Pikachu in Rhyme City. I hope not. If it is, I'm not buying this game. Okay. I wish I had seen this earlier, because this actually answers my confusion about what Black Floette was. Because here they're saying, will we finally be able to obtain Eternal Floette? Using the same term here, Kaikin. Immediately followed by, they're here! Ooh. Could it be that we're using the power of the unknown to go back in time? That's what they're wondering. Please bring back Ash Greninja, which you removed in Scarlet and Violet. By M. Or I guess their name is just Otaku. What if you play as AZ? Oh, what if you do? Ooh. Okay, I think we're free from the Horisage. I like what this guy's cooking, as the kids would say. Enough about this unite and sleep crap. Just give us the gold and silver or the black and white remakes. That's all I care about. I think I actually made them sound nicer. They're pretty upset. You'd be 8 feet tall if you lived 1,000 years too. As long as you keep growing upwards, right? Finally, Mega Evolutions are back. And, oh, you'll never guess what this guy wants. そしてここで XY の掘り下げを It's back. Can't wait to explore more of Kalos. And they want Ash Greninja back. Everybody digs this announcement. XY の掘り下げは嬉しい。This guy's wondering if it's going to be an AZ origin story. This guy's just showing off their Zygarde memorabilia. They're just saying they're very excited. And with this, it looks like the black and white remakes are looking a bit more unlikely. What they literally said was that the black and white line is getting thinner. And if I was a faithful translator, I would have just said that. And then you'd wonder what the hell I meant. So I localized it for you. You're welcome. Z to A. The end to the beginning. Oh. But if you flip that around, you get A to Z. A to Z no Horisage? Now they're digging A to Z. Everybody's digging. I've never seen this word so much in my life. They just want to learn more about A to Z. So much digging, it's getting crowded. Digda. I am surprised it took this long, because it was everywhere over the English threads. You probably don't even need me to read this to you, but it's been 3,000 years. I wonder if next year we'll still be on the Switch.それほど離れてる未来ってわけでもないのな。少なくとも現代っぽいからアルセウスみたいなバトル方式じゃなくて SV よりなのかな。Well, at least he's not digging anything. I'm not quite sure what this is. I don't know if it's set in the past or the future. We're not sure about that. That's what a couple people have wondered. Christian Flores is a bit lost. Aww. Did X and Y sell less than Black and White? I think it sold more. Who's this? This guy is very specific. He's wondering if the game is gonna feature Feraligatr, Dragonite, Kingler, and a Hypno. Why those four? Why is this guy like... Oh. I mean, I like Hypno too. Don't you? Oh. By the way, if Brandon is still watching, he can verify. I'm not kidding. This guy is specifically asking about Hypno. What does Hosky mean in that context? I assume they mean the... Because they were talking about the battle system specifically, right? Yeah, they said battle Hosky, so they just mean the Arceus battle system. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Oh, I'm just grunting because I agree with this person so much. They said, I'll buy it if it's not like Scarlet and Violet. Open world just doesn't work. Okay, I don't agree with this part where they say that Sword and Shield was the best. But I do agree with this part where they say that the open world just felt like too much of a different game. I would go further and say it didn't even feel like a game. It felt like... Okay, no, I'm not gonna get demonetized, but... I was gonna say something very rude. Involving BM, and I don't mean bad manners. I mean a different BM. You can maybe guess what most of this guy's comment is. It is very late here in Japan, so I can't quite read it at full volume, but... Yatta! Megas are back! Ah! They really like Megas. Alright, well, Rex Blaster is saying something I don't think the Japanese Twitter team can read, but I guess I do agree with this stuff. Yeah, Pokemon games are really half-baked. Jimsen no BGM だけは変えんでくれ。あのままで。They have a okay, so this user is making a desperate plea. Please don't change the gym battle music. Please leave it unchanged. I don't remember the Gen 6 gym music being that good, but it's definitely better than the Gen 9 one. X and Y no horisage wa ureshii. This is not Japanese. This is not Japanese. Garfield just says Mega Evos. You'll never guess what this one says. XY no horisage wa ureshii. They can dig it. More like they can copy paste it. Why are there so many English replies on this Japanese Twitter thread? I know that I'm an English speaker in a Japanese Twitter thread, but I'm not actually saying anything. Like, why are these people here? Are they lost? I don't understand, because as you might be able to tell, I never go on Twitter. That's why that's why I sometimes am able to smile still. But will the power flinch combo be good? Dude, Rex Blaster. Rex Blaster, who are you talking to? Nobody can understand you. I guess this is just a mystery we're supposed to unravel, right? What could they mean by this? At least the guy in the Nintendo thread actually said exactly what we wanted. Gens 1, 2, and 3 on the Nintendo Switch, please. This guy was a huge fan of the X and Y generation, and then he thinks that Mega Evolution is the best. I agree, it's by far the best gimmick. Before the establishment of Lumio City? I wonder if this takes place at the same time or in parallel with Legends Arceus. What is this? Just dolls. You. At long last. I think Furfuro is unavailable on any of the Switch games, so I'm assuming that's what they mean by this. Unless there's actually Furfuro fans out there. I've never met one. Now, this is not English or Japanese, and yet I still think I know what they're saying here. This guy just really likes megas. A lot of looping messages in this one. I'm just like scanning them. I'm not sure how many more we'll read. I think we've gotten a good overview of what people have been saying in general. This guy is specifically looking forward to new Mega Evolutions. Not sure if we're going to get any of those, but I would be shocked if they reintroduced Megas without making new ones. まさかここに来て Z を掘り下げてくるとは。Stop digging! Now this is a sentiment all of us, regardless of nationality, can agree on. What I really want. The Flygon Mega Evolution. Is Flygon Tamer still here? Don't worry, guys. There's gonna be a Flygon Mega, okay? There's gonna be a Flygon Mega. And if not, well, we here at the YTC Institute have been developing a brand new painkiller. It's very effective, but we do need some test subjects, so you all get a free sample. Go ahead and take a deep breath and enjoy the Tropium Haze. Pokemon is great. You're 6'4". Tick-Knock never existed. Flygon gets a Mega. When this card leaves play, die. Horribly. Enjoy it while you can. Megas are back. This time, you better do X and Y right. I guess this guy didn't like the original X and Y. You could imagine the AVGN saying a much ruder version of what this guy said. Don't mess up X and Y this time, but he wouldn't say mess. Janks, welcome to the YT Institute. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. About half of these are about Mega Evolution. So these are all people that are very happy that the game is not just taking place in Lumio's city. Just scanning these, so sorry I can't quite read as I'm like reading this. Pretty raw reaction. Megas are back! I love Pokemon! Interesting. This guy says, could it be that they abandoned, instead of calling it the third version, they called it the minor change version, Z, so that they could create this game? I do like the shade they throw by calling it the minor change version. Because that is what they are. Minor changes sold to you for full price. Although I'm sure this will actually be a completely new game. He literally calls it minor change version. Oh, and they reached the end. We need an English equivalent. I don't know, rip-off? Okay. A refined version is a great end for the generation? You must be joking. No other game series does this. Why does Pokemon get away with selling you the same incomplete game twice, and then a third time for the version they should have given you in the first place? That is still not complete. It's absolutely ridiculous. The Battle Mansion project has begun. Excuse me, it's the Battle Maison? Yokai Watch does that? They only do it because they copied Pokemon, and they stopped doing it because people hate it. Atlas does it, and Atlas does it with their re-releases? Well, they're scum too. They've been selling Persona 5 over and over again for like a decade. Make a new game. What a joke. Alright. I think that actually is everything we wanted to see from the Twitter, right? Oh, Project Kabigon. I don't actually know what this is, but... Project Snorlax over in the corner. This is the Pokemon trading card game announcement. This is Unite. This is Cafe Mix. This is Master Sex. Oh, Project Kabigon! Pokemon Sleep Raikou. Pokemon Go. Wow, the Pokemon Go only has 11 comments. Here's the Scarlet and Violet raid. Here's another announcement about Pokemon Game Pocket. This is just the one, this is 2 hours ago. This is saying that the presents just went up. And we can probably end the edited Japanese Twitter reactions with the Flygon Mega Evolution, right? That's what people really want. Do I hear a song from the best Fire Emblem game? Well, it does appear in Conquest, so I won't destroy you. Megas are back. I think that's about all the investigation we wanted. So I think our big takeaway is that the people in Japan, they can dig it. They can't stop digging it, apparently. And that might be because they don't yet know that it's completely locked to the hub city, which I think will be a disaster. But hey. You never got fed to the ghouls? I don't think anybody got fed to the ghouls this stream. I've been very nice. Thoughts on if they made a second Conquest game? I'd buy it instantly. But that's mostly because it's not made by Game Freak. Japan has a high tolerance for BS. Just look at all the mobile games they consume. I mean, people were complaining about too many mobile games. You'll sacrifice yourself to the ghouls? Some people complain that there's too many ghouls, and other people just can't wait to get ripped apart. You can't win! TDR for the presents. Cool announcement, bro. Not buying the game till I learn more. You think is being fed to the ghouls an achievement? Announcement was half cooked. Different levels of cooking going on. We need more ghouls. Well, there's always fresh corpses around here at the YTC Institute. Revelation is the best FE game because you have so many characters you can marry. I know it's bait. I know it's bait. I'm taking it anyway, okay? I can't let people get away with this crap. I don't care if you're a mighty Patreon. I don't care if you watch every video. I don't care if you say nice things. You say the wrong thing once, it's over for you.
You have failed me, intern. It is you who should suffer. Be content that your death is a quick one.
I cast Dismember. Cost 0 for an intern deceived you this stream. Revelations is not the best FE game. Strip target intern of their channel membership. Then they die. Horribly. Let this one's gruesome fate serve as a warning to the rest of you. You're all just one inappropriate comment away from being a pile of giblets upon the snow. Okay. Gruesome fate? Okay, that's pretty funny. Fine. Alright. I'm sorry I fed you to the ghouls. We can revive you.
I will bring honor to my father and my kingdom.
Light, guide my path. We cast a res spell. Sorry, Master Ray, are you excited for Mega Charizard Z? Is there going to be Mega Charizard Z? Is that the end of the playlist? It is not. We're still fine. Alright, so it is 1:33 a.m. here in Japan. We are almost done, I think. But we do need to... we do need to, I guess, record an ending here for the Twitter video. So I guess we can say... And that's about all of the excavating we're gonna do on Japanese Twitter. I said excavate because apparently one thing we learned is that literally everybody in Japan can dig it. XY no horisage wa ureshii. Ah. Overall, very positive reception. Everybody is really excited that Megas are back. But they also don't yet know that the entire game takes place in the hub city because their Nintendo didn't announce it. Usually it's the opposite way around, right? We don't get the good news. We did at least get one piece of good news. Mega Flygon confirmed, okay? It's gonna be great. I'll see you there. 2025. Mega Flygon. That's probably gonna be the end of it. Okairi Mega Shinka. Japan is digging, America is cooking, apparently. Alright, that's probably everything that's going to be in the video. Anybody have things they want to do at the end here? Or maybe it's the beginning. Is it Z to A or A to Z? What if I just play the whole video in reverse? What about that? I guess now that we're a little bit removed from it and we've done everything we needed to do, we can sort of give our thoughts on the presents overall. I think we did that a little bit, but the stream was also, like, exploding. So I will start with my thoughts. You could all type your thoughts in the chat. I guess I'll read Pokemon Legends Alphabet. Did you Google Translate that? Unless you can speak Japanese, Skull. I don't know, though. You missed it, so no thoughts? You didn't miss anything. I'm actually incredibly surprised that the viewer base, or at least the viewers, were, by the end, mostly positive on the reveal. Because I'm still negative. Might be because I'm dehydrated, though. Cheers. Refreshed. Presentation was awful good. Yeah. So I think we can almost all agree that 90% of it was complete crap. Endless mobile slop. Cautiously positive about ZNA. I think my stance is that because they didn't show any gameplay, I'm cautiously optimistic. Once I see the gameplay, I'm sure I'll be disappointed. But for now, I will huff the tropium with you. It might not be that bad. But my hopes still aren't high. I still think it'll be terrible. But I am more excited for Z to A than I would be for Black and White Remakes. Black and White Remakes would just be a disaster. You're saying it's the opposite? You think no gameplay means they're in super early stages, and thus 2025 releases too soon. Ooh. Ooh. And you know a lot of technical stuff, right? I'm gonna huff tropium and say that they, like what one of the other people said. Was GF the developer of ZA? Yes. It said so on the official website, but I don't want to check that because it destroyed my computer last time. But I believe Game Freak is the developer. I think that they may be withholding footage because the last time they did it, they got instant criticism. I think one of the tweets said that they might have withheld footage because it's a Switch 2 game. I don't know how much tropium that is, but I think that could be possible. I think it might actually be a Switch 2 game. Or like Scavo said, it could be a Switch 1 and 2 game. Like how they did it with Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild, where it was a dual release. Twilight Princess was on both the GameCube and Wii, and Breath of the Wild was on both the Wii U and the Switch. GF equals Guy Fieri, coincidence? It's before Guy Fieri died in that unfortunate accident. I'm glad you guys liked the Guy Fieri graphic. I didn't expect the reaction to be so positive. I thought most of you guys wouldn't even know who he was. Release simultaneously, so I'm guessing both. Well, the release simultaneously just means worldwide release. The release simultaneously has nothing to do with systems. It's literally, because remember, they used to do Japan first, and then other regions. I'm almost certain that simultaneous release just means worldwide at the same time. Flavor Town is an undying meme. If only the Guy Fieri graphic worked on stream. I mean, we got it to work after the Guy Fieri wars. Really hope we get to see an actual 60 FPS in an open world. You love the fact it took an hour to play on your potato computer? We figured out a way to do it. I think I messed up. I think that I exported it at 60 FPS. And we know that Nintendo fans can't handle 60 FPS, so that's why my computer exploded. It's cross-gen for sure, but definitely in pre-production it'll be gimped because of being on the Switch. You saying it's too big for the Switch? Did you get a better PC laptop after your trip? Not yet, but I will get one. Eventually. People can also use emulators, but that's stealing. You wouldn't download a Legend. 60 FPS Guy Fieri. Yeah, my computer is official Nintendo hardware. This is a Nintendo PC. When Wolfie the Biggest Shill says the frame rate made him sick, you know things are dire. Did he really say that? Let's do a little bit more exploring. Joe Merrick. Just woke up. Did I miss literally nothing, or did something actually happen? When did you join? Just now? Here's Joe Merrick. So Joe Merrick, this is the guy that runs Cerebi. I'm just going to say this right now. I don't want to have to repeat it for the next 5 years. Pokemon Legends Z is officially classified as a main series title. Okay. Sure. I will stand by this today more than ever. What if Indigo Disc is our Unova game? Oh, I guess so he's just saying that there will be no Gen 5 remakes because Indigo Disc was the Gen 5 remake? Okay. Whoa, wait, what? 2 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, 34 minutes ago. I mean, I don't ever use Twitter, so I don't know if this is unusual, but it seems kind of weird to just post these, like, so close to each other. But it is a major news just dropped today, so I don't know. Oh, and this is people saying, this is people defending it only being set in Lumoise City. Because there are games that take place in one city that are not bad. But also these games weren't made by Game Freak. Came in late. Thoughts on Pokemon Z to A? Probably better than the black and white remakes, but probably still going to be terrible. Lumoise? Lumoise. We got Ariados in DLC. Well, check his replies. How do you check someone's replies? Well, I think one very clear reason why the city replies at the top. Oh, here. I think one very clear reason why people are worried about the city setting is that how do you catch Pokemon in the city? Isn't the whole point of Pokemon the most exciting part? That you go to different biomes to catch a wide variety of Pokemon? It's why people liked Arceus, and it's why people hate all of the water in Gen 3. Because the water is just full of the same Pokemon. Like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna catch, 500 Pidove? So now these are just replies? The Novo remake hinters in shambles. Oh, okay. Are we like dunking on the Unova remake people? I think it's still coming. They'll probably have parks or something, I guess. Not me being excited about making a new interactive map next year. What does Z to A stand for? Okay, so here. This is kind of what we want to know here. So Legend Z to A. Yeah, okay, very creative. Joe, did you see Nintendo of America's tweet saying the game is entirely within Lumoise City? Farewell, Tika. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining us again. Hope to see you again soon. I did the press materials also say this. Do you think it's just Lumoise or all of Kalos? Materials just say Lumoise. Okay, and that's all of them that are recent. Yeah. I guess we're like gonna clear out the city for development? Maybe. If AZ's Floyd doesn't get freed from limbo, I'm burning my copy of Legends Arceus. People on Japanese Twitter worried that, or wondered that. What if the hub is the city, but you get into VR Machine's dreams for themed areas? Uh-oh. Assassin's Creed? I really want Charizard Z. Don't worry. Maybe there's just no Pokemon? We can see all these beautiful biomes, then destroy them for urban development? The worst part about the Legend Z announcement is that it all but confirms an ILCA Gen 5 remake. Does it? I think they might have just skipped it. Oh boy. Z to A will have Pal World building mechanics. Oh no. Oh boy. Guys, what if the character designs are as bad as Detective Pikachu? I mean, they didn't show any gameplay, so it's very possible. But I doubt it. Oh, this is Fire Emblem 9. Can we go to Awakening? I like the Awakening one. You also thought the order of the remakes was every even generation, something else an odd generation? I'm not sure. Zero gameplay, like not one battle. I'm really not sure how they would have a Pokemon game set in a city just because Awakening is... Awakening. Just because exploration is so pivotal to Pokemon, but... I guess I can't criticize it until I play it, right? But I'm not hopeful. Maybe the music is too low. No, it should be fine. Turn it up a bit. Game Freak saw Rocksteady messing up Suicide Squad kill the Justice League and thought for themselves we can do that. Pokemon Emblem Awakening. They did show a battle, did they? They didn't show anything. They didn't show any gameplay. It doesn't matter what they showed in the trailer because none of it was actually in the game. You love Pokemon? You can't get me, pal. Oh, between the Aegislash and the Sylveon? Well, Sylveon's probably going to lose, right? I don't know how Sylveon ever beats Aegislash. Although I think nowadays Sylveon gets Mystic Fire. But like one Iron Head and Sylveon's toast, right? Entire game actually looks just like Tron. I might play that. Sword and Shield are by far the best Pokemon games ever. You can't get me, okay? You can't get me. I will no longer take the bait, okay? I've evolved past you freaks trying to bait me. Wireframes used because the Switch can't handle textures. Could be like Dark Cloud 2's building mechanic where doing something in a specific time period affects the future and you could time travel too. There's no way. There's no way. That would be way too interesting. I know they did that on the PS2, but that was level 5, okay? Not Game Freak. Oh boy. Anything else we need to do? I think we've done everything, right? We did we saw the React, we gave our thoughts on the React. We recorded all the Twitter stuff. Our computer did not explode, although it got kind of close. Wrath of Arceus, we did cast it a few times. It's also like really late, so I can't actually yell about destroying all mobile games, although I want to. Why GF not ask for the highest budget and best devs from Nintendo? Who knows? My guess would be because they don't have to. Switch 2 is the Steam Deck. Ah. Mobile gaming is the means by which all is revealed. I'm sorry I messed up your donations earlier. Sword and Shield are the worst objectively for bringing back one-use TMs, no competition. I think Scarlet and Violet might be worse. Game Freak's X Valve would go hard. I think I've got to get to work editing this Japanese Twitter video. Hopefully it comes out in a few hours, and then I can go to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. here, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And if it doesn't come out in about 4 hours, then I guess I didn't finish it, and I fell asleep. Gotta burn the midnight oil. I say as I drink this water. That's not burning anything, and it's not oil. What? Refreshed. Doubly so. By the gracious gift of convenience. Thank you, the Dukester, for 20 imported cheese memberships. Is my tap water tasty? It's okay. Have a nice edit session. I guess the last thing I'll say is... what are we doing next? So, I'm gonna remove this hat. So the next video, I guess it's Japanese Twitter reactions, should be coming out, I guess, in a few hours. But, like, the next video is going to be Fire Emblem 7 tier list. It's almost done. I'm serious, it's almost done. I finished everyone up to Athos. Athos is literally the last unit. But I still have to do the mini tier list at the end. I cut it all together, but I need to add, like, graphics and stuff. So that's probably, depending on how long this Twitter video takes me, I'm probably gonna, like, finish it today, and then, like, show it to all of you the next morning, I think. It's going to be just short of 4 hours long. It's about 3 hours, 40 minutes long, so it's part of why it took so long. I don't know if we're going to do... I don't know if we're going to do any streams this weekend. Anybody have any ideas? We just did Emerald only, eh? We could do... PBR. But on Sunday, I have to go to the chocolate making event. Platinum only, hey? Pokemon Emerald Rogue, no. We might do a... It would have to be like something short. Do you think we can fill... Do you think we can finish Pokemon Puzzle League in one stream? I know why it's called Pokemon Legends EA, because the full name is actually Pokemon Legendo. Okane o waste shimashita. Ah. Arigatou za imashita. I don't know what the last one is. I'm afraid I can't actually decipher that. Practice stream for the chocolate event. You know, a game that starts with M? Don't you do it. No Metabots. Joined late. Anything happen? Also, cheese, please shave. The people who contribute the least yap the most. Why do people say I have contempt for my viewers? Where do they get that idea from? Why, because of the way I treat them. If I shave now, I'll never achieve my goal of being unshaven. I'll probably shave before Sunday, that's for sure. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. You can hear the computer dying. We're not playing that. Hey You Pikachu can be done in one stream, but I don't have the peripherals. It might just be nothing. It might just be nothing. We'll see. We'll see. We're definitely not going to play Persona 3. But I do agree that mobile games should be destroyed. Not Pokemon Pinball. We might just do... It looks good, I'm just tired. It's fine if it's also fine if it doesn't look good. I know why it's called Pokemon Legends EDA, because the full name is actually XY no Horisagi wa Ureshi. Mystery Dungeon is way too long, no. I think Pokemon Puzzle League we could actually finish in one stream, so we might just do Pokemon Puzzle League. It depends. It's probably going to be Pokemon Puzzle League or nothing. Because for Battle Revolution, I'd want to do like 3 days in a row. So that might be the week after that. Kingdom Hearts 2 stream this weekend. Nice try, Lord Zemnis. Nice try. Frozen Throne Rexar chapter. I lost 100 subs when I announced the Warcraft 3 streams. People don't like Warcraft. I wonder why. Don't worry. All the haters. I can't believe you didn't use it a single time. All the haters changed their minds. In the end. Pokemon Rumble, maybe? Oh, we could do Hearthstone, maybe. But I would do that when they launch a new expansion, which is coming up, right? Just more Fire Emblem. Oh, Karen Challenge, right. That only takes one stream. Crazy when people see a topic and unsub. Well, it is very different. You seem to get a bit of a boost recently, you know, from where the Power World video? Did we get a boost recently? I don't think we did. We generally gain about 5 subscribers a day. So, we'll be at 100,000 any day now. And 100,000 subs, that's when we'll do the Hot Spring live stream, live from Lava Ridge. It's going to be great. Return of Karen Challenge. I'm thinking Pokemon Puzzle League. We'll see. We'll see. Fire Emblem Sword Only Challenge. I'd rather die. Megas are back, it's true. 69k will be Journey to Jerk, right? Journey to Jerk might be sooner than that. You think YouTube drops subs if you don't watch for a certain amount of time? I don't know if they do that, but that's definitely a good thing if they do. We got this dramatic Fire Emblem music. Perfect. Megas are actually back. Super Mario 64 only A. If we make it to 2 AM, then it makes the stream VOD like a very clean 4 hours, I think. Yes. So, 1 minute until the end. Mega Beedrill. Alright, thank you everybody who watched. I do hope you enjoyed. I did enjoy spending this time with all of you. Be sure to smash that like button to help increase the reach of the stream VOD, because I guess it is about to end. People are clapping in the music. They must be clapping for many Patreons. Wow, thank you Patreons for your contributions. Oh wow, let's have a round of applause for the Patreons. Please clap. And there we go. It is 2 AM here, so time to edit. Kids want to be YouTubers. They don't know, okay? They don't know that it means spending your nights shrieking at a children's game announcement as people online that you've never met shriek at you because the computer isn't working right. This is hell on earth. Well, I've had enough. I'm gonna open Premiere Pro. I'm sure that'll fix things. It won't. Thank you everybody for watching. Fire Emblem. Tegoi Simulation. I love Fire Emblem. Oh, see you in the FE4 remake. It's gonna be great.